day, and Phil's already making a little bit of a move this morning, so the leaders aren't going to tee off until a little while longer here. 2:20 is when they're going to go off. Will Zalatoris and Justin Rose, but we've got some people who are making some moves. DeChambeau's playing 3 right now. He's still even. Tommy Fleetwood's 1 under through 2. So we got a lot of things going on. Or 1 under through 6, excuse me. I apologize. But hey, let's introduce everybody real quick. This is my man right here, Jason Netzler. Netz, come in here and say what's up.
What's up, guys?
What's up, hey, buddy? You doing all right?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing better than I deserve. Let's be honest with that. And this is my good friend that I just met and she got off on the wrong foot with. I was talking a little shit, and then it really became like, oh, okay. Well, all the shit I was just talking is null and void. So this is Zach Tully. I've been drinking out of his drinks all week. Zach, man, introduce yourself, brother.
How's it going?
So
thanks for having me.
Zach's a part of the Augusta Golf Collective, or it is your thing, right?
It
is his thing. Well, his cups are fabulous, and his hat looks good too. And of course, my good friend Buff Waters, who joined us on Thursday, is back today to hopefully not talk as much about wrestling, but as much about golf as possible. And of course, we got the Bash over there on the producer's chair making it happen. He's eating food, and old Chris over there also eating food, making sure the crowd noise. He's our gallery chaperone. He's the gallery. So speaking of, let's get right into the golf and start talking about it. They got Phil right now is on 17. He's in the pine straw. He's a lefty. I didn't get a look at the yardage going out, but he's been playing really well. He got it all the way down to 1 under. 16 he parred, and now he's on 17. So do you think at this point that Phil still has a shot? Anybody think that Phil still has a shot at this tournament?
Absolutely not.
What if he goes birdie? What if he goes birdie finish and the leaders kind of hang out and then he goes super low tomorrow?
That's a nice way for him to end Saturday.
Well, let's see what he does. Let's see if he put it anywhere near. And so Phil's out. Now it's out of tournament. Phil.
Nice fried egg.
Man, that flag is blowing. That could be some problems.
Dude, wind is going to be 25 miles an hour today.
That's going to be interesting. I hope they put water on the greens, because if not, the wind with those greens wouldn't even be fair. So, also, we're going to have a drink of the day. We're going to have a shot of the day. And, of course, everyone knows the rules. If a water gets wet, if the ball gets wet, so the water's always wet.
So does my palate.
Cheers, everybody. This is my first beer. Maybe I never stopped, Buff. Hashtag Champions Tournament Week, because we can't say the M word. That's right.
Mother's Day? Is that the M word?
Mother's Week. It's Mother's Week. That's a great shot on the 17.
Right.
Settle. And that's it. It'll get you that easy.
That's Augusta.
You're gonna see a lot of that today.
So speaking of Nets, tell everybody. And you already told Buff, and he was excited about it. But tell everybody, your first round of golf ever was played where?
At the Augusta National.
At the Augusta National.
Excited is the word you would use about that.
That's kind of ridiculous if we're being honest. Like, oh man, hey, do you want to go play the National? I've never swung a golf club before in my life.
Ever.
Hey,
Didn't even own them.
Well, come on anyways. We'll figure it out. Like, who took you, number one?
My sister.
Oh, Jesse?
No, Courtney.
Courtney, okay.
Yeah,
Me and Nets go way back with, I know Jesse through some theater things, and I've met Courtney through Electric Cathedral back in the day. To the long...
R.I.P.
Super R.I.P. Super R.I.P. Who's this coming up 18? I missed what I was talking to. Who?
Munoz.
Sebastian Munoz.
Munoz.
This dude's sponsored by Flex Seal, so he definitely has a great chance.
We're not counting him out, but Phil's out.
Yeah, ever.
How long ago was that round?
It was, 2015.
Okay.
I didn't own any clubs and went to the local Goodwill.
No, you didn't.
And snagged a $32 pair of clubs that was missing about 3 irons.
What'd you shoot?
I shot a 108, and I birdied 16.
No way.
It was.
I don't believe this lie.
I swear, I got the scorecard in a frame at the house.
I would believe him if he said he made a hole in one, because that's how that shit works.
Well, I got a hole in one. That pisses you off every single day.
Yeah,
you got a scorecard? Speaking of scorecards, let's see that thing, Buff. We have a laminated scorecard right here from the tournament. What does it say? It's got numbers on it. Whose was it?
Well, all right, so that one's a blank one.
Oh, this one's blank. Okay.
Yeah.
So 16, 145 from the members' tees. You put it tight, or did you just drain
about 2 feet?
No way.
It was
awesome.
It was raining and it just plugged. There was no skill involved in it. Right. I hit a great shot. It just probably was going 40 yards deep.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ended up getting knocked down by the rain and
I don't want to
Going
talk
about
about
a foot deep.
So Phil's trying to do what Phil can do out of this greenside bunker here on 17. Doesn't have too much green to work with, but it is Phil.
This is a tough shot.
Yeah.
But it is Phil, and it looks like the green's running away from him also. Let's see what he does. He'll
You
throw.
saw what that last shot did.
Right, he's gonna throw this
Came
way up in
over
the air.
Over the back.
Look how high he gets it. Sit. Look at this.
Wow.
Oh my word.
And
What a
that's
gosh.
oh
Good
get in.
Lord.
Oh man, to like 4 inches maybe.
And he knows he's pissed.
yeah,
He's pissed at that.
Yeah, he's probably like, I should have hit that in. Oh man,
That's
that's
a little
crazy.
two-tap. That was
That's crazy.
visually
He's got
satisfying
the
to watch that.
sauciest tap the sand off the shoes of the game.
Oh man, he knows
On
what's up.
tour. He's been in there so much, he should.
So Nets plays a little bit of golf. Buff's a 3 or 4 handicap. What are you sitting at
Three
right
now.
3 handicap right now.
After yesterday.
And then Zach also plays a good bit. Zach, where's your handicap at?
It's a 1, but depends who you ask. There's a lot of people that'll argue against that, but it's
That'll
a
say
1.
it's better than a 1 or worse
Yeah,
than a 1?
better, but Nets has played with me. He's seen it in action.
Okay,
can
that's
get
what's up.
that.
I'm a
The
smooth,
putter
I'm a
fails
smooth
a lot.
11.
Putter
I'm a
fails.
smooth 11, 12, somewhere in there. I ain't no slouch, but I'm not on y'all's level,
Right.
so y'all can kiss my ass.
Yeah, I've watched Zach have some good days and some bad days. Watched him snap, what, was that a 56?
That was the legendary 62-degree wedge.
Speaking of that, how about yesterday's Siwoo Kim destroying his putter on 15, but then parring home with a 3-wood
He
putt.
almost birdied
He almost
16.
birdied 16. Yeah, he should have. It looked like it was going to go in.
That was probably the
Did you
most
see the
impressive
look on
run
his-
of holes
Did you
from
see the look on
yesterday.
his
Yeah.
face when he realized
Oh, yeah,
broke it?
he was
like,
embarrassed.
Oh crap.
He was super embarrassed. It was terrible.
I love how he owned it, though. He
He
owned
did.
up, and then he followed it up with the ball in the water. Tossed the ball in the water. He's like, I'm pissed.
Yeah, but that was kind of a
Everyone
sissy
here's gonna
throw.
know
Like,
it.
He
It was.
could have done
Yeah.
a lot better with that throw.
Like he didn't really want
mean
to.
it, but he kind of had to.
That was a great shot there by Billy Horschel as well from
Yeah.
the backside. So he
Clean
got it
shoe game, too.
for the par here. He's 3 under through his last, or 2 under through his last 3 holes plus 4. I mean, he's nowhere near. Right now, these guys are probably playing to try and place high enough to be invited back. Like they're talking about trying
Yeah.
to, hey, what can I shoot to make sure I fall into that? What is that number? Does anybody know that number offhand? Is it top 20? Get invited back next year or something like that? David, why don't you look that up for us, David? See, there's a top number. You have to finish in a certain spot. Obviously, like the winner of the tournament gets an exemption for like the next 5 years to all majors, and then obviously to this tournament for life, unless Buff gets his way, and then only until he can play golf.
Yeah, I've changed my mind on that.
Did you?
65.
65. Okay.
After 65, let's cut it off.
Okay.
That's enough.
I could maybe get
Nobody
down with
cares
that.
Anymore. You don't even play golf anymore.
Adam Scott with a smooth 40 on the back, a smooth 39-40.
Yikes.
That's not the kind of day he wanted. But he'll be playing for the rest of his life, so suck it, Buff.
Not if I get my way.
So the question, all right, you got the answer, Dave?
I got the answer. So the first 12 players in the previous year's Masters get
So
invited
top
back.
12 and ties.
Top 12 and ties.
Top 12 and ties.
Including
and then
ties.
They changed it
Okay.
just a few years ago.
So top 12 and ties get, so how about this year's a little weird
Bend, don't break.
because Ricky Fowler's not here. Like it's a little weird that Ricky Fowler's not here. I mean, and then I think
That's because
Kinda.
Fowler doesn't win.
Yeah,
Right, but I
kind
mean,
of, but
He
not
just
really.
makes a ton of money.
yeah.
well, but he's played well here in the past, and he's played terrible in the past. But I mean, he's got a second place finish here.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'd probably watch him in Augusta more than I would Rory.
I would rather have him than Rory.
Yeah.
I would. I'll say that out loud.
Yeah.
So Robert McIntyre just birdied 6. That's pretty good. He's now down to 1 under, 4 under on the day, so he's making a little run. We got 2 different TVs going here, so excuse us if we watch both sides here.
Billy Horschel has gotten so bad about how long he takes to hit a golf ball.
Oh, yeah.
It's
rough.
ridiculous.
Whenever you get a chance, Billy,
Yeah, on you.
While we're young.
and then you pipe it right into the bunkers.
All of that crap, and he put it in the bunker.
Right, one hop into the bunker.
That's like, how about Matt Wolf yesterday?
DQ'd. He got
Yeah.
DQ'd.
What happened?
Yeah.
I
He
missed it.
he signed a wrong he put down a wrong scorecard.
Yeah, he had
Got to
on
protect
number
the
17.
stats.
Yeah.
He didn't want the 76 and the
Yeah.
79 in the system, so
Yeah.
He's like, you know what, guys, you can't fire me because I quit.
yeah, I'm out of here.
I didn't miss the cut. I
Not
quit.
only that, but
Yeah.
talking about Horschel and how long his swing is watching Wolf and his little hitch.
Yeah, a little hitch in the
Yeah.
game. He's a player, though, man. He's got to figure out. It takes people time sometimes to figure out this golf course. You don't play it the
got
way you play other
DeChambeau
golf
over here.
courses. You just can't. So Phil's about to tee off here on 18. I think, he's even par right now. I think it would be big to get Phil to 1 under. And then, maybe he could get down there and scare some guys. I don't know. Maybe get out early and go low and post a number and just say, come get it,
I mean, I think he could hold the clubhouse lead with the weather that's coming, all the wind this afternoon.
Yeah, he's absolutely
You could
someone who can
see.
go out there and fire
Yeah.
64, 65.
Yep.
I mean, he really is.
Yeah.
I mean, all day.
Especially with a soft golf course.
You don't think so, David?
No way.
He can tomorrow. Yeah, he
Buddy, I'm
he's
telling
got-
you,
he's got a
he's
green
about to
jacket.
shoot.
He'll
He's
get
about to
one.
shoot a
Doing
6.
something.
If he birdies this, he'll have a 68 today.
Yeah, he'll get like one more under 70
God,
round.
we hope he pars though.
Finish
We
at
love a
like
good
minus
69.
3.
We love a good 69. Let's hope he
The-
pars
he's the
it.
only person in America right now who doesn't want a 69.
Yeah.
Phil's working on a 68.
Here's Hovland over here.
Well,
for
when
par.
Nicholas came back in '86, he was a good, 6, 7 groups down when he won in '86. Because I remember he waited forever for the last 2 to finish. I don't remember the last 2.
65. As a matter of fact, this other scorecard you asked me about, that's this score is Nicholas's score from '86 Masters.
There you go.
So my buddy gave me this, and this is his.
Is it signed?
No.
Oh, he just filled it out for
He
you.
got it from a member, but you see, he put his name and my name on there. Which he couldn't shoot 65 on 9 holes out there. But he's got himself shooting a 65. My score is probably a little bit more believable.
So Phil just went into the bunker as well. It looked like.
Again.
Yeah, when Jack
That's
closed
Nicholas's score.
when he
exactly.
closed with a smooth 30 on the back.
And birdied 9 too, so it's really that was a
That's almost Justin Rose territory. Just kidding. David, look that up. See if you can find out where Nicholas was, like how far in the groupings he was in
I
'86.
think it was either 5th or 6th.
It was back there a good bit, and then because the final group was Norman finished up, and then Tom Kite maybe was tied for second that year.
Seems like Sevi was in there too.
Okay.
Oh, Sevi. He had the greatest Nike visor of all time.
Water on 15 that kind of took
Well, that's where he fell apart. Yeah.
It says he shot a 30 on the back 9. Is that what you're looking at?
No. We want to see what pairing he was in, if you
How
can
many
find that.
groups were
Gotcha.
ahead of him or behind him?
Because I remember the leaders were on like 14 or 15 when he was in the clubhouse. And if you could get rid of whatever that screen is on the bottom right, that'd be sweet too.
It'd be real cool if you
Just
did
like
your job.
block my view of the scoreboard. That's what it is.
Well, but he ended up ruining everyone's view. John Rahm, still even par, so he went out even today on the front 9. He's playing 10.
He shot
Hovland
even-
just
even
bogeyed
first.
5.
Even, yeah, he's a real even guy. Patrick Reed, everybody's favorite golfer, is 1 over through 12 today.
Show favorite.
Augusta's very own.
I can't stand that guy. I don't care if the whole world fucking knows.
He's got kind of a Tony Finau going. Look.
Dude,
Right?
I get that all the time. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I can see
He
it.
does.
Well, Finau's a good 6'4".
If only I
That's
could
what are you,
snap my
6'4"?
ankle and put it back in place like he could have.
And then finish the round.
Yeah.
And then play 4 rounds walking this golf course.
After he hit a hole in one, I'll
Right.
snap my ankle for a hole in one.
I'd snap your ankle for a hole in one too.
That's going to be a no for me, dog.
It's a shame that no amateur made the cut.
Yeah.
stinks.
Yeah.
No.
So
no
what
official
happens
low am.
with so no one wins the low amateur?
Officially, I don't believe
Yeah,
so.
officially no.
Damn.
I don't even
Yeah.
think they give it like they don't give them.
I mean, at this point, they don't deserve it. They didn't finish the tournament.
Yeah, that's pretty
But see,
sad.
that goes back to our discussion Thursday. So one of the questions that we talked about on Thursday was
If you could change one thing
if you
about
change one thing about the Masters. What
the
would it
tournament,
be? Sorry, the tournament.
The
What would it be?
Masterful Tournament.
Yeah, the Bobby Jones Invitational.
the BJ Invitational.
BJ Classic.
But I said,
Classic
I said
BJ.
add more amateurs, and honestly, I think you could do away with the cut. I that's the other thing that I have always not disliked, but just wondered. Like,
All right,
why-
if you
why
do
don't they
if you
a
do
no
away
cut
with the
event?
cut, then you got to kick the old guys out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I don't want to do away with the cut.
Yeah, Larry Mize has taken 4
finally
hours to play
agreeing
the
with
front 9.
You
with
know,
his-
I mean, I don't want to lose the cut though. You know, if you're
But,
eight,
but
If you're 18 over after 2 days, your ass needs to go home.
later.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Enjoy the
there's only
sandwiches.
88 people, right? So
This year.
normal event, there's 160 to 200.
I have no
depending
idea.
on- Right, but then you hit all your big events like your WGCs and stuff. All of them are no cut events. So there's no reason that this has to be a cut event. Now, I mean, things like the U.S. Open, the British Open, the PGA.
Right.
That's understandable to have a cut there because they do have 160, 170 golfers in those tournaments. So
Billy Horschel's approach on 18 did not work out
wide
well.
right.
It's not where you want to be.
That's going to be really rough. Way short of the greenside bunker on the right. He's probably a good 30 yards short of the pin. He's got to go over the bunker. Hey, Andrew.
The projector's
I love
not
you. Get out of the
working
way.
over there.
You're in the way. I love you. Yeah. Thank you for respecting the game.
So in '86,
Yes.
Jack Nicklaus was tied for 9th with -2 going into the 4th round.
All right. So that would put him probably 4 or 5 groups back, depending
Yeah.
upon. Because he was tied for 9th. He'd be
At
4 or
least
5.
at least 4 or 5. It looks like
There
it
would have
could
been
be
4
more.
groups ahead of him, so he would have been
At
in
least
the fifth
4.
group.
So it would have been a 5th group back. At best, depending on how many were tied for 9th.
Well, that's true, yeah.
You want to make a fun bet real quick?
A little side prop? I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. What's up?
Over under birdie, Spieth on number 1.
I'm going to. You're
For
calling
the
a
day or for the
birdie?
turn-
Yeah,
for the
I'm
I'll
calling
put
birdie.
20 on him going over.
All right.
So if he has to birdie for you to win, right?
Yeah.
So if he pars, I win.
Yeah.
Okay, what? So
On
the
number 1?
over under
Yeah,
is
number
3.5.
one.
Oh, we're just going
Good.
one
Yeah.
hole. Okay.
All right.
Over under is 3.5.
I like it.
$20 bet right there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with it. Unfortunately, we won't be able to watch it because right now we're not. We're on
Technology's crazy these
we're on
days.
itshallnotbename.com right now.
Dude, you ever heard of an iPhone?
I was going to say, I
Dude,
could click
let
on
me introduce
Spieth's
you.
name right
Yes,
now.
somebody get on ESPN Plus.
It's
Maybe
only
watch
like
it.
12,
shot.
but we're good.
So Phil's
on
approach
the
right
tournament
here.
that shall not be named.com.
Again.
Yep.
Great out of the sand. Watch this. Twink.
Oh, sand to sand. He's more great out of the green side sand.
All right, Spieth just put one up the left center of the fairway on 1.
Left center. All right, so he's got a shot.
Me and him typically hang in the same position, so love to see that.
Is that where you were when you played it? Yeah.
Left center.
Maybe like 60 or 80 yards shorter, but yeah, probably.
Yeah. No, that's the difference of the tee boxes.
That's true. That's true.
Actually, we have a scorecard to verify that.
That's right. The members in the members
We got our own
season tournaments.
fact check right now.
So it doesn't like Phil's he's gonna have to get up and down for his par. And it looks like it's tough up and down. He's got plenty of green to work with. He's got to fly at a pretty good little ways here.
Dude lives on the
get all the
beach,
way to the
so
back.
he'll be all right.
He'll be all right. At the end of the day, he's a 3-time champ, and his wife's still good looking.
5-time major
Yeah.
winner.
Yep.
So
He's
he'll be
doing
good.
quite all right.
looking. Stuart Sink's daughter, standing next to her on Thursday.
Stuart Singh's daughter's a dime.
A absolute smoke show.
Can we get a picture of this? What's
Yeah.
Stuart Singh's daughter's name? I need to know.
I
that.
hope she looks good without sunglasses because that's all I saw. But
She's got like a wobble eye.
Yeah, she had her CDL for that absolute dump truck up an ass she had.
Wow,
Okay.
dump truck.
Yeah.
Is she bald like Stewart?
Dude, I hope
not.
so. I hope she had a wig on.
Well, it depends on where. Okay, moving forward. Let's get back on the straight and narrow here a little bit. But I would like to see a picture. What's her name? Do you know her name? Did you
Nope.
talk to her or you just saw her?
I ran into her and
Oh,
talked to her mom.
So
That camera guy
Whatever.
is losing his mind. How
his
about that
wife's
stat?
pretty much
Bernd
a smoke show,
Wiesberger
too.
never missed a cut in 6 Masters appearances.
It's impressive.
That's
Very
That's
impressive.
pretty stout.
I know who I'm picking next year in my pool.
And he doesn't play. He doesn't play over here.
Did
very
you
much
find
at
a
all.
picture of her? You're laughing. I don't like that.
Have you found a picture of her yet?
Oh, they're gonna show
I have.
Spieth's t-shirt.
Would you like it to? Would you like me to put it on this TV that you
Oh,
guys
he
are
must be a
watching?
featured group.
Well, the future
So this is a featured
champion
group, so he must be a-
will
he
be the
must be a-
featured
No, we
group.
don't want a picture of the driving range.
2021 champion, folks. Teeing off now.
You're calling
Dude,
it right
would
now?
be-
you think
it
Spieth's
would
going to
be
win it?
Awesome if he won. Like
I
for
mean,
real.
it'd be
I'm
great,
cheering
but
for
I need
I'm cheering for
JT to win.
JT. I'm cheering for
Yeah.
JT.
It's
I mean,
anyone's
I am
tournament,
too.
but
I still am too. But
I'm rooting
I
for.
wouldn't be pissed if Spieth
it
won,
would
but I
be
want
awesome
JT
if
to win.
Spieth won.
I've got Spieth or Willie Z. I like Willie Z.
Zalatoris?
Yes.
Dude, they were telling a great story on CBS last night when I was watching it towards the end that Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. Tony Romo's a great golfer.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony Romo called when he was ranked like 2006 in the world. He's like, this guy right here is going to be a major winner.
Yeah.
I heard.
He's
I
like,
heard that too.
put me with him. I want to be paired with him at the Pro-Am. And they went out and won the tournament.
Dog, what are you looking at?
Well, there's the Crocodile Dundee.
Wow, that's the Crocodile
You're
Hunter
killing
and
us
Mr.
over here.
Rogers.
With Mr. Bash.
What are we doing?
You are not even remotely. That cannot be who he's talking about.
That's Lisa Kudrow from Friends.
That's not Lisa Kudrow. All right.
I think that's old Greg.
That is unfortunate, is what that is.
Yeah.
I'm taking matters in my own hands.
Yeah. The only one I was able to pull up was like a gothic picture, and I don't think that was Stuart Singh. Did you look up Stuart Singh's daughter? I did too, and I didn't find anything.
He probably pays a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
off of there.
I don't blame him.
What do you guys know about this
that her?
Weisberger guy?
Yeah, probably 12 years ago.
He's made the cut in every Masters
They're not little
appearance.
ones. They're adult.
Yeah.
I think he's a South African, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
he doesn't play in
Plays a
the
lot of
Super
Euro.
Who you talking about?
Wiesberger.
Yeah,
He doesn't even really play in a lot of WGC events because
Yeah.
I don't think his world ranking is high enough. But
He's a good player.
Well, you got to
Apparently.
he must qualify because he's probably,
well, yeah, but
made cuts and got that way.
I think
but-
he's had like 2 wins on the Euro Tour or something.
Well, they
this
also
year.
do exemptions as well too, though, don't they? I mean, they can technically they can invite whoever the hell they want
Oh yeah, what's the
if
invitation?
they decide. Yeah, but I think usually it's the top 50 in the world get an invite or the money's list or something. There's a lot of criteria.
I know the top 10 Euro players get invited. But
Okay.
like on like the money list.
Right.
Yeah.
Oof, Hovland missed birdie on 6.
And there are also events worldwide that if somebody places high enough in or they win, then they get in.
Right. All right.
Which is crazy that Ricky Fowler couldn't do that.
Right. So they're showing the undulations there of the one green. So they're saying that it's the 8th toughest hole. It's a 4.13 stroke average. So I feel good about my bet. I made the right choice, I think, here.
Dog, it's moving day.
One is not a
Speed
birdie
is
hole.
coming up a hot one.
One is a par and let me move on to the birdie hole, which
Yes.
is 2.
Yeah.
One is a I
Wow,
hope
what
I
a
don't
shot.
7-putt hole.
Shout out Ernie Els.
Dog, that was tough to
That
watch.
was brutal to watch.
I wonder how many of those putts were within 5 feet.
The last 4.
4
at
of them
least.
were. I remember, yeah, I was going to say 4 of them were for sure.
That was rough.
How about JT's rim job on 18 yesterday?
I didn't see that.
God, man.
I missed that
I mean,
too.
you know,
Did he get robbed?
He didn't make a bogey all day long, and then 3 putts 18. And
Oh, no, we watched
rimmed
that.
It. Rimmed it.
Yeah, he had too much pace.
Yeah, he was trying to slam it in, but
So
That's not
Horschel
gonna
with a
cut it.
73, he's 4 over. He's
not gonna
he's
cut it.
night.
nah.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah. He's just another pretty face strumming the greens.
He's just another person making
wow.
sure everybody behind him plays
Struggle from
slower.
Bryson.
Bryson
Ooh.
with a double on 4 and a bogey on 5.
Not fair. My back is to that. I can't see.
So Bryson is Bryson's in trouble. To put it nicely.
All right, you want to know what Spieth just did on one, or
Nope,
wait
I wanna
till
watch it on
Wow.
TV.
I'm gonna cut this off.
What a great shot by Phil out of the sand.
Dicey.
Am I gonna be happy or mad, Buff?
Huh?
I'll be happy or mad.
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
I love that. Thanks for your loyalty, Buff.
You
Thanks
said
for,
you
thanks
said
for your
no.
loyalty, Buff. You just met him 15 minutes ago.
You said
Whatever,
no.
He's way more.
That's fair. I did say I
I'm
don't want to know.
respecting my friend's wishes.
I said I
Now
don't
you
want
can
to know.
change your mind and say absolutely. Tell me what he made, but until you do that, I'm not gonna tell you.
Dude, stop looking, dog.
He said I'm like pulling the thing down to see.
I know that app very well.
Dude, that is one
Hashtag
of
busted.
the best apps ever.
Oh, yeah.
Ever.
They just improve it every single year. It's
You talking about
unbelievable.
ESPN app or you
No,
talking
no,
about
no, no.
.com?
The tournament that
The
will not be
.com?
named
Yeah.
.com. It is. It's
Classic BJ
phenomenal
app.
though.
You don't
Yeah.
have it, go download
If you don't
it
have the
in your
classic
App
BJ
Store.
app, you need to go download it.
But every year they do something else that like you don't expect them to do with that app. And it's
Yeah. Right.
amazing.
Yeah.
I was sitting there playing golf yesterday, pulling the whole thing up. That's why I was texting you.
So the good news is I think when
You're
we're
not
gonna
doing it well.
we're gonna do a commercial break here in a second. Not right now. We got a couple more minutes, but I think we're gonna do the drink of the day when we get back.
Yeah, I was gonna wait for Spieth to finish hole 1.
Yeah, we're definitely waiting on that because there's
He's
$20
already done
on
with
it.
hole 1. You want to know what he made?
No, I don't. Shut up.
Oh, what a putt! What
Thriller.
a putt!
Yep.
Thriller with a good par. Oh, and a classic 69.
Very
Little golf
classy.
clap.
There we go.
Very classy.
Come on. We love a good 69.
That was 2 great Sandys, though, on
Yeah.
17 and 18. So, all right, here we go.
Is it weird that my heart's beating extremely fast right now?
Is it weird that I'm
For a delayed
trying to
event.
lose money by doing this podcast?
Just throwing away my career.
So who's he playing with today?
Wiesberger.
Okay. Oh, the guy that we were talking about for 5 minutes.
Pay
126.
attention, Ryan. We
So he hit the green
just
here.
said it.
126
I
here.
think he hits the green.
I feel good. It looks like the wind's either, is it helping? It looks like it's helping.
Yeah, it looks like it.
A little downwind here.
Oof.
It's looking good. It's dead on if it's get a little kick up and release. Now it's going to sit there. So he's on the wrong
Right.
shelf, but he's in good shape. The
What
wind
was
is
that? I just
definitely
put one within a foot.
helping. Was it Bryson?
No, whoever's playing with Bryson. Look at this.
Oh, they're playing 6.
Just throws an absolute dart.
That's real nice.
Wow.
Oh, get in.
Yeah.
Almost an ace. Almost shots for everybody right there.
All right, here we go.
All right, Spieth, 133 to the hole. He's backing off. He's indecisive. That makes me feel good about it. Makes me feel good about it.
He does not hole it out, I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, I knew that. There's no way you would have not told me that.
Damn.
Damn.
It's one that extra cushion, you know?
Let's see. He caught that
Oh, it's
maybe
tracking.
fat.
It's tracking.
No, he caught that fat. Yeah, spin down.
Oh.
That's makeable, though.
Dog.
That's makeable.
Got a good look
spin
at
down.
it. Good look.
Oh, you're going to
No,
sit?
that's
You're
gonna
going to stay
stay
right
right
there?
there.
All right, that's about about 18 foot, 20 foot birdie putt?
Yeah.
But it is uphill. So that's where you want to be.
He is slightly uphill, not a lot.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I mean, if you got a choice on these greens, you definitely want to be playing below
Don't
the
look at
hole.
me like that, Bash.
You lost money here.
Dog, spoiler alert, Bash sucks.
Did Bash just tell us what happened?
Yeah.
I haven't seen what happened.
Oh, okay.
He's just guessing.
He's over there trying to be
Being
that
an ass.
asshole.
There's
Yeah.
just no chance he's
Well,
going to
that's
make
nothing
this.
new then.
Dude, if anybody's dropping a bomb on the green, it's Spieth.
Yep.
I was gonna
He
go
bombed
whole
one the other
different
day.
route with that,
He bombed one
though.
yesterday.
and then points. Go pick that up.
I love it.
Yeah, as he should.
I love it. I mean, either way, winner of this bet's obviously probably going to be willing to bet again.
Right. Of
So
course.
since we're on hole one, first 30 minutes,
We got
I feel,
a lot of
Be
golf.
rolling
I feel
with
to
that
go.
confident there will be
all
more
over.
prop
I
bets
brought a
throughout
lot
the
of
evening.
cash for a reason. I thought this was my DraftKings group.
Is this
when I
not
walked in here.
a gambling? This is kind of gambling show. I guess technically it's not legal in Georgia, but are we in Georgia? Who knows?
I don't know.
Are we?
Where's that line,
Yes.
though? Because tournament.com has a gambling setup.
Do they really?
Hey, and I would
They
be
have
lying.
pools. They
Yeah,
have
they
pools
have
that
pools.
they set up.
I'd be lying if I said I
That
had
is
started
actual
one.
money changing hands?
No, not through the. They just set up your pool basically.
Okay,
They do the
yeah,
prep
yeah,
work for
yeah.
it
I got
for
it. I
you
love
to
that.
run a pool.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There may or may not be a lot
Just
of
like
Venmo
how
requests.
NCAA.com has printable brackets. I mean, everybody knows what they're doing that for.
You don't like just fill one out for fun?
Oh, no, I mean, no one had fun with their brackets this year. I don't think.
Dude,
It was
okay,
awful.
that's false. I was 99.6, and I was on the Colin Coward show.
Were you really?
Yeah, and I won $1,250.
Really?
So that's why. Is that where your cash
They are
is?
nation till
How
I
did you
die,
do?
baby.
Was that your? Was that on your throwaway bracket or something?
No. So every year I create 2 brackets. One that you ride the 1 seeds,
Right.
and then one that you just throw away, right?
Just go
Exactly.
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that throwaway one was the COVID one.
Exactly.
Shout out COVID.
Shout out! It would make sense of the COVID year.
Yeah, dude, I had Oral Roberts picked right. I had
No way.
You should ride it through, dude. Yeah,
Nice.
but it's just like one of those brackets. Like you do that stuff on purpose because you never know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Right.
It's like one year I was dating this girl in college, and she picked the winners based off what the mascots would do in a fight.
Dude, I have
And
so
she
many
beat
people. Yeah, I have so many people that do that.
You know, or the colors. I like their color scheme. So Weisberger's got a birdie putt here. He's gonna get it's gonna be beneficial.
It'd be a
Speed's gonna
great
get a
line.
read. It's gonna get a read for it. It's gonna give him a read. So let's see what Weisberger does here. I mean, I think he's gonna leave this one short. He's on the bottom. Yeah, it's gonna be a little short.
Perfect. Now Speed knows what to do with it.
Now Speed knows exactly the
Watch
game.
this Drano. You want us to talk about some real flex seal right here, baby?
So what is this Cam Smith on 4 right here? The greatest mustache in the game.
Worst teeth on tour. Yeah, worst bunker game too.
Oh, he hates it.
Does it come back? Oh, well,
It's always good. I mean, sometimes you just got to give it the old backward swipe. You got to do
right.
it. Happens.
He's just trying to smooth the sand back out.
That's it.
all it
Fire
is.
flow.
And the truth is, if that was Ryan Abel, I would have been like, hell yeah, put my hands up in victory. The last time I played golf with Buff, I went Buff on one at the river course. I went from bunker to bunker to bunker across the green.
Little army golf.
No.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's see what we do. Oh, that's looking good.
Oh, he's
Settle.
left it short.
Oh yeah, $20.
Short.
$20 for Big R.
He
All
had
right.
it.
DeChambeau
he had
missed
it.
We'll
his
just put
too.
that right here.
That's so soft, dog.
We'll come up with another prop bet here in a minute.
You don't have to. I want a birdie on the next hole.
No, I'm not taking that. That's going to be a no.
It's a long par 5.
All right, now that we know that Ryan's $20 richer, courtesy of NCAA.com, we're going to take our first break here. We're going to come back. We're going to do our drink of the day with our guest bartender. We're going to let him introduce himself, and he's going to kind of tell about himself. And then, but right now we got to pay the bills, baby. So Bash, roll them. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Bobby Jones Invitational, first annual. Yeah, that's what's up.
Hi, I'm Nancy Powell, broker and CEO of Powell & Associates, located right here in Augusta, Georgia, home of the Masters, a tradition unlike any other. Just like the Masters, Powell & Associates is unlike any other real estate brokerage in the CSRA. We combine tradition with innovation to bring our clients the very best in service. So if you're looking to buy or sell today in the CSRA, give us a call. We're Powell & Associates. We're principled, professional, and personal.
Thank you to our sponsor, Total Comfort Solutions. Total Comfort Solutions has been in business since 1976, serving Greater Augusta and South Carolina. Their customer service comes from 4 centers of value: maintenance solutions, critical response solutions, innovative project solutions, and energy solutions. If you're a business with real estate and you're interested in optimizing your energy solutions, call Total Comfort. You can find them at totalcomfortsolutions.com, and the Augusta area phone number is 706-863-2050. And thank you to our sponsor, Fuller Frost & Associates. They're professional tax, accounting, and business advisors in Augusta, Georgia. They provide tailored guidance for individuals and businesses so that they can be free from financial anxiety. Everyone strives to grow professionally, and Fuller Frost & Associates are able to innovate while providing better services that draws in clients and builds loyalty. You can reach them at fullerfrost.com, FULLERFORST.com, or call them at 706-724-2063. Thank you to all of our sponsors who have helped make this show possible. Thank you to our friends of the show, Second City Distilling Company, the Augusta Golf Collective, at All Equal Parts on Instagram, Zach McCabe, Ubora Coffee, Garden City Social, Dirty Gurl Cocktail Mixers and their new Transfusion, and Savannah River Brewing Company. Thank you to our Clubhouse level sponsors, Total Comfort Solutions and Fuller Frost & Associates. Thank you to our On the Green sponsor, and of course the presenting sponsor for the Drop the Disc podcast, Nancy Powell with Powell & Associates. And finally, last but certainly not least, thank you to our presenting sponsors, the Clubhouse. We're at the Clubhouse today. We're filming all of this at the Clubhouse. They are making all of this possible. Thank you to the Clubhouse at the Cyber Center.
So word on the street is that there was a hole-in-one made while we were gone. Welcome back to the Bobby Jones Invitational. I didn't see it because we weren't watching. We were taking a little mind break.
It was on 6.
It was on 6, though, is what we're being told. I guess we're thinking it was Corey Connors, the Canadian. Hey?
Whoever's paired up with Morikawa.
Yeah, whoever's paired up with Morikawa. Look that up, David. Yeah, Morikawa's the smooth 40 feet over the pin.
Hey,
It was Corey Connors.
Is it Corey Connors?
But can barely hear the music.
So if that is Corey Connors, that was real nice. And so now we need the drink of the day, Zach, and the shot of the day. Yeah, well, somebody hits a hole-in-one, that's the shot of the day.
Combine them.
I mean, that looks like a nice bomb right there. What are we dropping in there?
Well, the shot, you don't have to make an exquisite shot. Just pour like a straight something, be fine. We got little red solo cups. Hey, if you got it prepped, then handle it.
Hey, shout out to Will's Deals. Those Devils.
I would love for everyone over there to quit walking in front of the fucking screen so I can finally see this damn hole-in-one. I've been trying to watch it for the past 3 minutes, and they show it, and they walk right in front of the damn screen.
It is Corey Connors.
So Corey Connors 5 under now with a smooth ace on 6.
Way to make one up, too, after the bogey.
I know, yeah. Nice little round back from 5, little bogue on 4. I missed it as well. I'm pretty disappointed about that, but we're gonna drink in Corey's honor here in a minute.
Oh, here's a replay.
Here we go. We found. So he's staring it down. If anybody walks in front of that screen, so help me God. Wait, bro, don't do it. I want to watch it. Oh, there. I see. I didn't even get to see it. Okay, walk away.
Like, that wasn't even a fun view. Like, I don't care about his
Well, I guess they want. Yeah, I want to see it go in the. Well, to be fair, they've shown it 3 times. We just missed it each time.
Well, I've also seen
Right, the ball could be on 2T for all I know. So Zach's up there scurrying away. The bartender's up there scurrying away to make a shot of the day as well. We're going to go ahead and call it right now. I don't think an ace is going to be beat for shot of the day, so that's going to be the shot of the day. I'm calling it right now. I don't care. If we have to recall it later, then we'll take another shot and nobody will be upset.
Shot of the day?
Shot of the day right there. It's
Shot
Corey Connors' ace as he pulls it out there on 6.
Wow.
Out of context.
Great hands. Great hands.
If you show that picture one more time.
Yeah, dude, that's my ex. Chill, dude.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Look at that ball.
I can't keep looking that way.
Wow.
That's a nice shot, yeah. Was that 4? Oh, Shoffley's on my team. I need him to tighten up.
Yeah,
I need
Shoffley's on
Shoffley
mine,
to get it
too.
right.
I hate those Adidas polos that all these guys are wearing. Dustin wore one. Sergio wore one. Like, are they just trading these?
Do you like those or the Nikes more?
Well, I don't really like anything Nike.
Nike
when it
polos
comes to
are
that.
terrible, man. They're
Yeah.
like little
I
wiggly
can't
lines
tell
that
if
a
they're
child
wearing, like, the course map on
Drew
that,
out.
or if it's
Nike
like a
ones, you
weird
said?
like design. Like they're talking about like Tommy Fleetwood had this amazing hole-in-one, but he's forever gonna watch this replay of him in this terrible polo.
Yeah, in
And I'm
20
like,
years, he's going to
"Damn,
look at
that
it.
sucks."
He's going to look back and be like, what the hell was I thinking? All right, so that's the drink of the day.
Oh man,
Right there?
I thought this was it.
No, that's the shot of the day. All right, so Zach, why don't you grab one of these mics right here and explain what these drinks are and kind of introduce yourself. Don't start explaining it till you're on a microphone. You're on a microphone.
I'm
Talk.
good?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're good
cool.
now.
I was waiting for Bash to look at me, but he's
Bash
just
is
like
not in charge.
preoccupied, like looking at Facebook
At
over
best,
there or
Bash is
something.
in seat 2.
Correct.
At best.
At best. All right, so I'm Zach McCabe with All Equal Parts. I do cocktails and stuff. Look on my Instagram or Facebook for whatever.
What's your
events coming
Instagram? What's your Instagram handle thing?
up. At All Equal Parts.
All equal parts?
All Equal Parts.
Word.
Yeah,
All right, check
yeah.
it out on the gram.
The shot is All Equal Parts.
That's the name of the shot?
No, the shot's called Rumpari.
Rum Pari?
Yeah, so there's Campari and like a really funky Jamaican rum in there.
Okay, I'm down.
I'm interested to see if y'all like it or not. It's my favorite shot.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta grab one.
All right, we're all going to toast Corey Connors'
So
shot of the day.
we're guinea pigs is what it is.
I think he's made this before. It's his favorite shot.
Yeah.
So, but he's checking to see
But
if,
he also
if our
might
palate
like
is
some
equal
really
to his.
funky crap.
It is
and we
my
get-
favorite shot.
and we
All right,
get-
so cheers, Corey Connors from the Great Canadian.
Cheers.
Hole-in-one shot of the day. I'm going all in.
Hole in one.
The shot is orange. I already don't like it for that reason.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I think that has some serious bite to it. It tastes good, though.
A little bitter, a little funky.
Yeah.
That made my nipples hard.
it made my nostrils flare.
This is what I serve people at the bar when they say, I don't care, just make me a shot. I'll be like, oh, fine, fuck you. Here we go.
All right.
It's actually gas.
Buddy, all right. What the fuck is in this?
All right, this one is more.
Because I'm
up
about
your
to go back
alley.
to my just regular light beer that didn't sponsor the show.
You may go ahead and cleanse your palate after that Campari shot. This one is like much more fruity and sweet. A little
Praise
bit of
God.
champagne in there. So it's
Jesus,
peach
I
vodka,
hope so.
lime
Man.
juice, some rhubarb syrup, and some Luxardo
Rhubarb
champagne.
syrup.
All right.
Fresh rhubarb syrup.
This is the
made
drink of the
today.
day. What does this one have a name?
It is. It is called the Golden Bell Royale.
The Golden Bell
named after
Royale.
Number 12.
Oh.
Full circle.
Replay again?
I don't know. Let's see.
No. Yeah. That's definitely just a replay. I got
Okay.
hype again. That was another
Man,
whole one.
that was about to be crazy.
Yeah,
It's
that
about to be
was
crazy.
another
About to be
shot.
crazy. All right. Well, let's try this. The Golden what? Bell
Gold,
Royale.
like named after hole 12.
Okay. I like it.
And the Rumble Royale.
Or the Royale with cheese, which is a quarter pounder outside the United States.
Fire.
That's great. This was great.
This was the one that I thought you might like. The other was
Well,
just
after
like
you
hey, whatever,
screwed us
go.
over with a shot of
That
the day,
is much better.
I can get down with this.
See, you set the bar really low with the first drink, then you go with the second drink.
I see what you're doing. You
exceed
sneaky
from
son of a bitch.
mediocrity.
Yeah. Start low so you can build it
Screw
up.
you, Corey Connors. Nobody's going to enjoy your shot. So Ryan Palmer's in trouble off of 5 over here on the right. He's kind of almost in a magnolia bush, it looks like. That's trouble. He's on my team. He's not helping me out.
Ooh, a little close one.
So the final group just teed off. Nice. I think he's going to go. Oh, man.
He's over.
No,
He's over
under.
70.
I think
under.
that mightn't be
I
the number.
think I think Rosie shoots 68, 69 today.
I think he shoots 70.
I bet you he would take 70 right this second and walk
Keep
home.
turning.
Man, baby. Come on, Avatar.
Well, he left that in the right spot, though, because the pin's all the way on the left. So he's going to got plenty of green to work with, get up and down to get your birdie that we didn't bet on, just so we're clear.
No, that looks great for you, even though you
Hideki Matsuyama, 4 under through 4. Just straight pars. He was 4 under through his round.
Look at
yesterday.
this shot. Look at this shot. Look at this shot.
That's got to get down. Oh, yeah. So him and Spieth right in the same spot. So
was
tomorrow
turning
is
that.
when you'll see a bunch of tight shots on 2 because the pin placement is going to be right there where that ridge is. Play it right in the middle of the spine. Let it just feed
Yeah,
down.
but it's going to be soft.
Well, that's true as well. That might hurt that.
You're not going to get a lot of bounce tomorrow.
A lot of bounce and roll out. Yeah, that's true as well.
I mean, think about when Oosthuizen made that albatross.
And
that thing landed at the front edge of the green and rolled about
Rolled all the way in.
90-something feet.
Nuts. They're showing the beautiful azaleas.
Am I supposed to go back to my corner now?
After that shot, you're lucky I don't send your ass outside. No, thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. If you ever want anything, man, all equal parts, at all equal parts. Zach's going to be hanging out with us pretty much all day, and he's going to be making more of this drink, less of those
Yes,
shots.
the Golden Bell is the bomb.
The Golden Bell's where it's at.
Whatever that bullshit
Corey
was
Connors,
before.
you can
Honestly,
suck it.
I'll be happy if I never have to hear that name ever again the rest of my life.
So Xander did birdie.
Shout
Xander did birdie 4, so he made that little birdie putt. So he's at 5 under now. I think.
Maybe
is what
the
it said.
ugly polo is working.
I taste the rhubarb in the Golden Bell.
Yeah, the Golden Bell's great.
I taste the gasoline in the Connors.
Dude, I was like, I didn't know if it was a joke or not because I was
Yeah.
like,
I felt like after I took that sip,
But
I
then he
caught
said,
COVID again.
and then he said, like, yeah, if anybody just says make whatever you want, this is what I make. I was like, fuck you guys. Like, oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. I got
Not going to end
Chris.
well.
I got chills.
So that
I
was on
started
Chris
crying.
then. I got chills. They're multiplying. Is that what you just said?
No, I started crying.
I got chills. I started crying. All right. So waiting on Brian Harmon to finish the first hole. We haven't seen him yet. He must not be in a featured group.
Sucks to suck.
So of course at 3:00 we're going to switch over to the ESPN footage. We'll be able to have more wide array of golfers. They'll be switching all over the place.
Bite.
Oh, pull that string. Sit. Was that Spieth or Weisberger?
Weisberger.
Weisberger.
Weinberger's Furniture. Shout out. Not a sponsor, but still appreciate you.
No free
No
ads.
free ads. Did
Yeah.
you say no free ads? Yeah, no free ads.
Oh, did you see that? Spieth had to mark his ball.
Yeah, what was up with that?
He must have been in.
He must have been in
Wiesberger's way.
in his stance.
Yeah, or there was a chance
Maybe they were
he would
right
hit the
beside each
ball.
other.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen. I didn't know you could mark off the green.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess
well,
situations like that.
So there are other rules involved there,
Right.
Not like on the green.
Sure.
So you're not allowed to clean the ball. You're not allowed to hand it to your caddy or anything.
When that
You have
played
to-
that
you have
played
to mark
into
it,
big
pick it
time into
up.
2020 because there was a
put
lot
it
of
right
mud
back down.
balls last
Yeah.
year. You know, because how wet it was.
Well, it's different. Oh, that's got a
Sit.
bite too.
Man, maybe I should have took that bet. Damn it.
I mean, come on, dog.
Nope, can't take it
ATM's
now.
open.
ATM is open. ATM is
He cut you
open.
off on the second hole.
You know,
I missed it. I didn't
Well,
see it.
yeah, I missed
So
that too.
So he was in the bunker on the green side 15, and he put his club behind it, and he sat it down, and then he pulled it back up and wagged it like a little bit, and then he put it down. When he went back down, he mashed maybe like a fucking grain of salt,
Doesn't
sand.
matter if you touch the sand.
But you could see it.
And
You
they
could see
penalized
it,
him
and
for it?
then he went back
Now-
and swung through. Yeah.
What I missed was, did they have to go back and look at
Yes.
it on camera?
Yeah, it wasn't live. He signed a
right,
card. Yeah.
Because that's the new rules that are in place now, that people can't call in and say, hey, look at it on the high def camera. Like, it's got to be something you can see with the naked eye.
Wait,
Right.
so did he
Right,
did
so-
he complete his round?
Yes,
And
a rules
then they
official.
went back
They-
to it and then adjusted his scorecard?
A rules official.
They
went back
approached
to it.
him
Wow.
After.
before he signed his card.
Wow.
Actually, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
call Benji and ask him about that.
I was gonna
about to say,
say,
I was like-
we've got a
A lot of us
connection
know
there that
Benji.
we
Yeah,
can-
he's
we
his
can
caddy
find
this
out.
week, so
And Benji is not one to
he
hold
won't
back
hold
his
back.
opinion.
He'll tell us up. Well, I think Answer
Benji-
did. He rallied though and made the cut. I mean,
Yeah.
he's playing
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
Dude, he's been playing some awesome
I don't know
golf
where he
the
is. Where's
last
Answer
6,
at?
8
Abraham
months.
Answer. See where he's at. No, dude, Patrick, you would smooth it out.
doesn't
I'm
matter
gonna
what
I'm gonna
Patrick
get
Ray
a
did, it
shovel
was his
out and
fault.
dig my ball out of the.
I'm gonna.
I cannot believe people would defend that and say, "Oh, he didn't. He was just no." He went
Answer
back and
was
got
2
two
over
different.
today.
Oh,
2
did you
over
see
through
that?
10.
Oh, Zalatoris tried to go for it, then hit the.
That wasn't even close.
Yeah,
man.
he was a good 6 feet into the bunker. How deep they are. Yeah, he it's literally above his head. But
this
it wasn't
on
even.
five right
It
here?
wasn't even. He must have thinned that.
Me
Is
neither.
this on 5?
No, that's 1. He must have
See,
thinned
people
that
like you and I don't
completely.
get to play it. It's
on
people
5?
like him get to play it. Not
Yeah,
us.
listen. Let me give you a
You
little
know,
insight for you boys.
I've
that
been
haven't
playing
played
golf for
before.
40 years.
I don't play much
Been
at all,
out there
but
my
I can tell you
whole
all
life.
about the National, right?
Well, you do
No,
have
number 5.
you do have the most experience at the National out of the 4 of us for sure
Yeah, I played 4 times.
on the actual course. You've played 4 times.
Yeah,
Does your sister work there?
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Shout
Continue.
out Courtney Netzler.
Shout
Hold
out,
on.
shout out,
you,
Courtney.
You need
So-
my cell number. Like you call me.
Bunker on number 5, fairway bunker, left side, is legit probably 15 feet deep.
Oh, it's insane. And you know, it's,
yeah.
it's
And on
deeper now
TV,
than it used to be.
And everybody says
they-
that. That's the first thing you hear about the BJ tournament is that when you're out there, people don't understand how hilly this course is. So when they come off the course, like, oh my God, I'm so exhausted from walking. It's like, yeah. Like, you have no idea how long.
Well, we were saying the other day
this
that
course
for the
is.
top of 10T to Rays Creek is higher or lower than the size
No,
of the
higher.
Statue of Liberty.
Higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's insane.
You could put the Statue of Liberty on Rays Creek and it wouldn't be higher than the 10T.
You
That
couldn't
would have been
see
a
it
terrible
from
bet,
10T.
by the way, Spieth.
Speed just
Boink.
drained it.
Boink.
Well, see, I'm cheering for Speed, so it was a dangerous area for me.
Looks like
you know, though,
Spieth has his phone out on the course and he's tweeting.
So talking about the
tweet.
landscape out there.
Yeah.
If those of us that have been lucky enough to play Augusta Country Club, you played there.
Shout out.
That
haven't played
is-
there either.
That is very similar. I mean, obviously it's right
Yeah.
next door.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there is a lot of up and down on that golf course too that you don't really realize, compared to the other golf courses in the area.
Right.
I mean, it's some of the hilliest golf courses.
Well, see, we're members at the river, and it's not
it's
undulating at
flat.
all. It's super flat.
I mean, I think the closest thing you get to the hills that are there are
Maybe
is
Vintage.
Mount Vintage.
Vintage, yeah.
Yeah. And I say that
Forest Hills has got some. It goes up and down.
Yeah, Forest Hills,
But not as much as
not
Village.
as much as not as much as the National. Or
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine who
Augusta
used to always talk trash and say about how he's hit a bunch of balls in Race Creek, and he's a member at AGC. And I was like, because Race Creek runs in front of 8 Green there.
So
He's like, yeah, I've hit many balls in Race Creek. I was like, oh, you play the National? And he's like, no, I'm a member at Augusta Country Club.
Man, we
It's like,
hate
F
those
you.
guys.
And I
We
talked
hate
about
those
him.
guys.
F you guy.
I talked about him on Thursday, but my buddy Lee Dunlap used to be an assistant pro at Augusta Country Club.
Right.
They used now. This is before a couple years ago when the National bought number 9 basically from the Augusta Country Club.
Right.
But they used to drop balls in the middle of the fairway on Augusta Country Club on number 9,
And trying to hit it onto the green.
hitting on the 12 green. And they said they would just sit there and hit like 2 or 3 balls each just over at the green.
Just so they can say I made an approach shot on the 12.
Pretty sure someone got in trouble for that at some point.
I'm certain.
Yeah, when you find a bunch of Kirkland signature balls on your green, you know you're not playing the
You
National.
played it since?
You know you didn't play the National. I'm out here playing Kirkland Walmart balls.
Oh, okay. All right. It is dramatically different. Because you used to be able to see the National from number 8,
That's why they
number
wanted
9.
to buy a lot of that course because they're trying to make it more.
Well,
safer
I mean
situation.
that's not why, but it's part of. They wanted to be able to put a border barrier there.
Yeah, there one. It was a
Yeah.
safety issue in some regards, though, for sincerely. Because I mean, you could see through. Like, so I mean, if you
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to go in there and cause problems, you absolutely could.
Well, I mean the first couple of times I played Augusta Country Club,
Because people
I
are
was
playing
playing with
golf right
guys
now.
that
The
never
Augusta
played
Country
before,
Club,
and
you
they
get my ass
literally
out
are-
there and slice one. We're in trouble. I'm going
right,
on
but
the
they're taking pictures of the National from Augusta Country Club.
right. So Rose
Now
here,
you
Rose
can't
got a
see
birdie
it.
putt on 1. This would be absolutely huge.
This would be a
'Cause he
great
started, like,
prop
For
bet.
my
Shit.
pool, yes, it would be.
Yeah,
This would be a great prop bet for you guys right now, right before
High or
he
low
hits
side?
it.
High or
Does he
low
make
side?
it?
I'm gonna go low side.
Damn it, I wanted that. All right, I'll take high.
I'm gonna say
I'm
he
not
makes
betting.
it.
There's no.
He made it.
Right in the cup. Boom! Oh!
Yes.
So who wins that?
Told you. Where's the money?
it's
Come
a
on.
push.
Come
I think that's a
20
push.
from each of you.
No.
Wait, we said bet.
No, we
No,
did.
y'all said bet, and I said you
I
made it.
clearly, we can roll. The tape don't lie. I said I would want low side. I said, but we're not betting.
Hey, by the way, JT's already 1 under.
So he must
Yeah.
have. JT must have birdied 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is common for
No,
players.
that's for him. That's not a birdie hole.
no. Well, yeah.
we talked
'cause
about
it's
that
a right
the
to
other
left.
day.
Yeah, he's a left to right
Is
player.
this kid old enough to buy me a beer right now?
He's
Yeah.
well. This is for par. This is big for him as well. You know, he's in the bunker on
He
the right
needs
side.
another inch on his pants, but no, yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, if you
He's
gotta hit the ball.
24.
That's
There
it.
it is.
Big. That's huge. That's a huge save for
Attaboy.
him.
Nets,
he's,
he's
2 back.
24. He could buy you a beer.
He's 24.
Yeah.
He is 24,
Nice.
but
I got a
he's
sister that's right around that same age. I
he's
wonder if he's looking.
he's as round as my right thigh. My right thigh would fit in his
Yeah.
pants maybe.
I think I was his weight when I was.
But he's not.
8
He's not
months.
even a PGA Tour member right now.
So he doesn't even have a card?
No.
Well, if he finishes here though in a certain, I mean, if he wins
Oh,
here, he gets
he'll.
a card.
Well, no, if he finishes top 10 here,
He'll probably get an exemption.
Well, that's
card.
like Neiman.
I
a
mean,
couple
he'll
years
get all
ago.
kinds of
He-
exemptions.
He came
That's
out
all he's
and
playing
played
on
high
those
end.
sponsor exemptions.
How did he qualify then if he's not a PGA
I
player?
don't remember. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So he must have been. Where's he been playing on European tour?
Wow, even more impressive though.
I can't hear you on your mic, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said at
Right.
Pebble Beach. He won out there, or won not the tournament, but won the.
All right, little shout out to David Bash for unplugging Zach's mic and not remembering to plug it back
David
in.
Bash, go fire yourself, dog.
I'm done.
Somebody else is going to be put on the. Put
I
on
swear
the
I've been talking.
Was that on
Tilly,
purpose?
Just to make sure. We a little sound check. Tilly, give me a
Bash,
little.
was that on
You
purpose?
sound great. No, it wasn't on purpose. We were testing the instrument for the next section.
The Corey,
I mean,
it was
and
the Corey
Luke-
Connors bit.
Luke
They didn't
even
like
told
it.
you.
Dropping
Because
balls.
like
Unplug
3
it right now
times
while
on
you're thinking about it.
Thursday,
Plug it back
he
in.
said he's going to unplug my
Hey,
mic.
man, it happens.
Dude, you're
It
just
happens.
as cool as Corey Connors, dog.
Right.
I
Careful,
was
dude.
actually
You get your mic unplugged if you keep
Yeah,
name
you
dropping
keep
Corey
talking shit, you
Connors.
might get muted.
I was gonna come in and say
Nets will just go, what?
we've got some comments for Nets.
Oh, got comments for Nets?
We've got comments for Nets.
All right, what is it?
We've got Caleb Phillips who says, "Who is that Garden City guy?"
Dude, he's trash.
Who is that guy?
Dude,
And then we've got Clay
Do you really hate
Dial.
that guy?
No, I absolutely love him. I was
was about
talking
to-
about myself.
I was like, we
talking
don't
about
hate
that
Caleb.
Garden City guy.
Oh, yeah, the Garden City guy's a total
Yeah.
douche.
And Clay Dial thinks you look like a snack right now.
Ooh, snack.
That's sweet.
Well, come and get you a piece.
Yeah.
Break you off a piece of that
Wait,
Kit
what
Kat.
kind of party
Eat
is
about
this?
15 of these today.
Is it that kind of party?
No, it's not that kind of party. At least not with me. It's not. So Spieth's at 6 under.
I
JT's
love
at
my
5
friends.
under. Zalatoris is 6 under. Rose is
on
8
the
under.
tee of number 2.
Rose, this is a big tee shot for him. He needs to make sure he puts
Got
himself in good
a
position.
3-wood in hand.
It's a Cinderella story. About 400
Dude,
yards.
if he won this,
If
man.
Rose won it,
I mean, think about
Rose
how
wins this,
long
I'll give
ago
away
it's
my
been
Wednesday
since
tickets next year.
his U.S. Open victory. Like,
looks like he pushed that.
Yeah, I hope
Nice
he did.
turning.
Got a little
Pushing
stuck.
it. Keep pushing it.
Looks like bunker.
Go so
It's got a
far
turn.
right you can't find
Get
it.
hard left.
Oh, he's short. Well short.
Wow.
He must have hit that
That was
off
a
the
layup.
heel or
I
something.
didn't
That was a
realize
toe
we're
blow.
watching
Trying
drive
to hit
chip
it.
play right
Real
here.
toe blow.
Well, he's playing for birdie.
he birdied one.
That's right. Now he's playing for birdie. He's trying to get a birdie start. Ain't nothing wrong with that live.
Birdie start.
575
Hit
yards.
one at least
Looks like he's
340 down the
got
left
a
side.
3-wood in his hand too.
I believe
Three-wood,
it.
yeah.
It's these little kids that have a sneaky driver, but of course he's not using it here, so it's fun.
Nobody else feels like he needs another inch on his pants.
Nah,
Like
I
he
like
needs to
that.
talk
I'll
to
be
his
honest with you. I
tailor.
haven't looked at his pants.
I don't like to
Not
talk
gonna lie,
about
my
people's
pants are
pants.
riding up
Look at
halfway
this.
up my calves, so
Look
I
at
think his
this
pants
guy.
are good enough.
It's good position. He's going to be on a severe downhill. Speaking
I
of
don't
downhill,
think-
how about Rory's shot yesterday on 10 when where it stuck? He had a 220-yard shot into 10 green,
Yeah.
and like the elevation was like that. It stuck on the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Impossible
trash.
shot.
Ooh,
That's beat
little
on.
Club twirl. Here we go.
He likes it.
Yeah. That was piped.
Get up. Get up.
Get up.
Ooh.
I love a premature club twirl.
Oh, well, this is 3 though, so that's his second shot on a
no,
par
that's
4. He'll be
sweet.
fine.
And the
Yeah.
right pin, that's
Yeah,
the place
he's
to be.
Perfectly fine.
Wiesberger.
Birdie. He's got a
Birdie.
good track record
Yeah,
here.
he's loved this hole this week.
Oh, that's good.
That's bomb too. Get up.
Yep.
Nope, gonna be in the same spot.
I mean, they're like tit for tatting over there.
Yeah.
That's
Looks like they're
where you
playing a
wanna be,
scramble.
though.
They're playing some great cart golf. Was his third hole in a row they played
Some
next to each
cart
other?
golf, sincerely cart golf.
Yeah.
So Corey Connors went on to follow up with that ace to get another birdie on 7.
You heard
So
about
he's
the
at,
shot.
He's at 6 under.
Side note: JT just birdied again.
Okay, so now JT's gonna be at 6
Wait,
under
where-
too. Then.
is this behind me and I can't see it?
No, I just saw that. Little
All the
scoreboard.
action's going on over there.
Glad-
I know, right? Like,
glad to know my eyes are still
why
working
can't we
today.
put that screen over here?
Well, because then we'd have to flip this screen over there.
That's fine.
We're only about 20 minutes
Nobody's
out from
paying
the
attention to the-
broadcast, though.
Yeah, long game, guys. ESPN
I'm paying attention to
broadcast.
both.
That's it.
So JT is
Oh,
2
so
under.
we
He's
can
at
name drop
6.
them.
Yeah, we can say
Love that.
Yeah,
we can say
whatever.
Espen
Yeah.
all we want.
Nice.
How's Grandmama's cookies treating you?
Fire.
Okay, that's all. That
Hand
really
baked this morning, homemade,
Dude.
all good.
Bam.
The fact that she can bake them this morning and still package them, with
And then
a nice-
package them and then ship them to us.
Dude,
Clutch.
sweet woman.
Shout out to Snowcap today for the food. Preach.
Yeah.
We got to shout out Southbound, too, for the food.
Oh, Southbound Food's over there too?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah,
got
I
mac and
wonder what
cheese
that
and
was.
barbecue
Nice.
over there.
Nice.
Shout out Southbound as well as the Clausens and the Brittinghams bringing it in.
I'll shout out Clausen, but he knows how I feel about their food.
He knows.
Wow. Wow.
We also have Will's Dills.
There's Will's Dills up in here too. Yeah, there's all kind of
know
food.
anything
Dude,
about
those
those. Somebody
the
slide me some
devils.
Will's
What is it
Dills.
called? The devils.
The
There's some
devil
Will's
devil
Dills over
devil
there?
dills.
Those are
They're in the fridge.
amazing. No, they're over there now.
Oh, they're over there
They
now?
had
Okay,
some.
cool.
This little gallery is so trash. Like if we were a group playing, right, we'd have the worst fans
We would hit into them
on purpose.
on purpose.
Oh, did you see Rory hit his dad? Swear to God. Yes, he did. Thursday.
Yeah.
He hit his dad on 7.
That's why he went on to just suck the rest of the week.
Dude,
Rough,
name
rough,
a
rough.
worse
His cat-
golfer in Augusta than Roy McIlroy on a Sunday.
At Augusta?
Yeah.
Me.
Greg
On a
Norman.
Sunday.
No,
Yeah,
Greg
yeah.
Norman, 100%.
I don't know.
Greg Norman, 100%.
Abraham
No.
Answer last
No
year.
one has failed more at Augusta than Greg Norman.
I don't know. Rory's currently in the middle of that.
He's got a couple more. I think Greg finished like top 3 or 4 like 8
I mean,
times.
they might be tied.
He's had
but
the worst
I
luck
think
too, though, because
Norman-
Mize chipped in on an 80 in 87. He chipped in from 11, an improbable chip.
That was
He
insane.
lost
too.
Did
to
he-
Faldo too.
He bombed. He blew the Faldo thing. He blew that.
He
one.
blew the Nicholas one.
Well, you could
He
argue
had,
that.
I mean, he
Look at that wind.
But at the end of the day, he's still the shark.
dude. By 5 o'clock, this shit is gonna get ridiculous.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, they
It's
need to
gonna-
get the
But
birdies.
Norman
while they
won
can.
Norman did win a major though, didn't he? Did he win a British Open?
Yeah, he won 2, 3.
Won a
of
couple
them.
of them.
2.
Yeah. I don't think he won.
not
He
sure.
never. I know he never won the
No,
Bobby Jones
I think he
Invitational.
won 2 British Opens, but that was it.
Hey, check and see how many Grand Slams. Yeah. No, you don't get to keep getting up, some bitch.
Yeah, dude.
You're locked
eating
into your
more than
chair like
anybody
we're
else
locked
here,
into our
dog.
chair.
Watch
I'm
this
just
shot.
trying to
Watch
sneak
this
a
shot.
cookie
Watch
in.
this shot.
What do you want to know?
Check.
Sit.
Ooh.
Greg Norman, how many
That was
Grand
saucy.
Slams he has?
Downwind, that's a good shot. Hard to get spin on the ball.
So it looks like we might go birdie par, birdie for Speed.
You want to throw money on that putt?
No, I don't.
Come on, man.
I
Live
think
a
he'll
little.
hit it.
Have a little fun, dog.
297. I think he bails out right here. We'll
I
see.
say he lands it on the green.
You think so?
Yeah. Come on.
Lands it on
don't
the
like
green.
it.
How much?
Augusta Golf
I don't
Club.
like
How
it.
much?
What are we doing?
How much? Some golf.
Lands it. I want some of that bet.
Are we taking?
Lands
Are we
it on the
taking?
green.
Are we taking merch?
No,
bets?
no.
It's a
How
merch
much
bet
we
over here.
going?
Merch bet. The
40
store's
40
open.
Garden City
40
stuff
he
for
doesn't
Augusta Golf
land it on the
Collective
green.
That's it.
Here we go. Garden City swag
I
for
wanna
Augusta
see
Golf
the
Collective.
free
I
swag
don't
when
think
he
Greg
gets over
Norman
here.
won a Grand Slam.
No, you need to look
Not
at
a Grand
majors.
Slam, a major.
Yeah.
A major.
Ryan
He's
has
won
been
2
doing
majors.
this
Oh,
yesterday.
it's
Two
looking
majors.
good.
You get there.
No,
Do
sir.
something dirty.
Short,
you
way short.
nasty
He bails
ball.
out right.
Wait, sure.
Dude.
Yeah, he bailed out right.
It's the
Oh,
smart
Dude
play.
Sucks.
This guy's.
Like, this is why I don't bet on dudes leading the tournament
I love it.
2 days in a row.
Hey,
'cause
Belts.
It never works out.
Will you hand me an American light beer in the top? Yeah, no free ads.
No free ads. You want me to pour it for you on the table?
No. There is only 2 types of beer. American light beer.
Shout out Will Stills.
Greg Norman.
Stills,
Greg Norman
Colorado
has
Grills.
won 2
British
Won
Opens.
2 British Opens.
All right. Did he win a
Majors.
PGA or US?
Nope. He has won 2 major tournaments.
So he won 2 majors.
1986 and 1993.
I was
no
trying to
majors.
tell you that.
No, you weren't. You're terrible at this.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hashtag shots fired.
Corey Connors have been fired.
And,
No,
the,
yeah,
I
keep talking.
feel
and,
Keep
the,
talking.
mute, and the mute button reigns.
Nobody can hear you.
All right, so what are Will Stills? Somebody give me some insight on this.
Will McCraney
Hey,
is artisanal
I have
pickles.
this thing called Google.
They're hot.
McCraney makes them, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are hot. They're hot.
Learn to
bro.
use it. And you're
look
younger
pretty
than me.
normal.
How
If they're
do
the
you
devil
not know?
deals, they're going to be hot.
2 majors.
Well, this is
I already said
a
that.
no deal. Howie Mandel.
You're way late.
Put it up.
Deal or no deal. Let's see it.
Dill or no dill?
Dill or
oh,
no deal.
dog. I'm about to start a new pickle company.
Wait, what is that?
These are the devil
this
dogs.
Is a no deal.
No deal?
No deal.
No. Which one is that?
I think
That's
it's the
a
devil.
Will's Deals,
I
but
think it's
which
Will's
one is
Deals.
it?
I think it's a devil dog.
Those are
Didn't
the
Bobby
bomb,
Boucher
right?
play the
Yeah.
Devil Dogs? In the,
The Mud Dogs.
He was the
Mud
mud
dogs.
dogs.
He was a Mud Dog.
So I want some of those to put in a Bloody Mary.
There are devil dogs though. Devil dogs are
am I
Travelers Rest High
expecting
School.
heat here?
If it's a devil deal,
I don't know. There's no label on it.
Did you enjoy
Doesn't
it?
sound
No,
like
there
they're
was a
responsible.
lid right next to it if you paid attention.
well, he didn't bring the lid
Yeah,
over
I
here.
didn't.
I know.
Buff, if you ever yell at me like that again, we're live.
What you gonna
We're
do?
live, dog.
What are you gonna do, Tony Finau?
We're live.
I think Buff's allotted beer time might be over.
Wait, what? Hold on. I'm not done yet.
Wait, so Bash, what kind of pickles are these? Because right now they're good.
I think those are the devils.
He
No,
enjoys
I
them.
don't think they're devil deals. Then if they're not hot, then
I think they're the backwoods.
the B and
Backwoods
B's.
barbecue.
Yeah.
B and B's.
See, I know Backwoods is something else.
Go over there when we take a break and get one of the devil deals.
Oh,
see
they're
what that does
fire,
to you.
dude.
Yeah, they're good.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, these are good.
All
We'll
right,
kick to 'em.
is this Spieth here? Yep, Spieth
Yep.
for birdie here on 3 to go 2 under through 3.
I think he picks it up.
And you think he's gonna put it in?
I think he picks it up here.
Be the one.
Rim job.
Wow.
Put me a
Wow.
lot of my ex.
A lot of little.
That
Lot
was
of
it.
play.
That's
No
his
gimme.
tournament right there. He's finished.
Little lip out.
You heard it here first, folks. He is finished. Spieth is done.
Wasn't that your thing from the other day? He's done.
Dude,
He's
you're
out.
just a little computer guy. You can't make picks like that.
Spieth is absolutely not done.
No. That would have definitely.
That would have been big, though. That would have been big.
Would have been a great push.
So now Justin Rose and Zalatoris. Zalatoris obviously has the worst shot here, the more difficult shot. Rose bailed out to the right, leaving himself plenty of green.
It's a whole lot of carry over that bunker.
Zalatoris is over there to the left side. It's a lot of carry, but he's going to do the same thing they did. I mean, he's going to bounce twice and then pull the string.
What, Justin Rose?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I was talking about Zalatoris.
Oh, no,
Look at
Zalatoris' shot's
the
going to
angle
be
he's got.
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
When's the last time you've seen a Masters on TV where the greens have been like this scalped and brown? Like they've really got them rolling quick.
Yeah, the tournament really went all out to make them really fast.
Yeah.
Really, really fast. One,
that's going to be
two,
really
check.
good. Get up.
Pretty
That's a
good.
play there.
That's
Pretty
a good
good.
lay. That's a good leave.
Much
Is
easier.
there a really
putt.
awkward
good lead.
picture
Up the
of
hill.
Gary Player holding a kid?
I don't want to see it.
I mean,
That's David. It's David's kid.
that's David's kid?
Yeah.
Who?
Shout out Davo. Tour Junkies.
Yep. DB, shout out.
Right on. So Rose has got a chance to make a birdie putt here and go 2 under through 2, which is, based off how he started yesterday, which was terrible, is very monumental. Got a tough shot here for
I
Zalatoris.
loved what Rose said yesterday, though, after the bad start.
What'd he say?
On number 4, he said, I made a mark on my scorecard, and he decided at that point he was going to play match play against the golf course. He wasn't worried about anybody else. He just wanted to finish even with the golf course.
Right.
And he did. And he played well.
Well, he's 4 under on the back
Yeah.
yesterday, so that was real strong.
It's a masterful approach.
Tough little kick there.
That was tough.
Not good
though.
there.
That was tough.
Sit.
I mean, you almost had to fly that all
Yeah.
the way there.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot you could do, really.
Honestly, probably only Phil Mickelson has a chance to put that tight.
Or anyone with a 64-degree wedge.
Right.
And not a 62 that
Yeah.
got broken.
Not me. I don't have a 62 anymore.
All right, so Spieth's here on the 4T, a little par 3 here. It's a tough little par 3. Making his approach shot. Playing a little cut, looks like into the wind.
Oof. Body language. Yeah.
Overcut it.
Body
Overcut it.
language from the beginning.
It's in the just short right green side bunker there. It's going to be a tough little up and down. So how big do you think it is if Rose comes out and throws up, birdie first 2 holes? Because at the tournament they're going to throw it up on all the scoreboards. I mean, people are going to see it. I mean, that's kind of him coming out and saying, if you want this damn thing, you got to come get it because he ain't going to give it up.
It's a statement. It's an early statement. I think he knows, too, that the back nines will play very hard today with the wind and the weather coming in.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt with the weather coming in. I mean, I doubt they finish today.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
doubt they'll finish today. I mean, then Weisberger's short. He's going to roll off the false front there. So everybody's going to be chipping up. So now? No, wait until 3.
Okay. I figure we could go ahead and do the music before 3. Okay.
3.
4.
No. Siwoo Kim's in trouble. He's already 2 over for the day. And he just left a birdie putt short.
Young gun with a terrible read.
He
Love
can
that.
get a new putter now, though,
there,
right?
but, Should be able to get his
Yes.
par.
Today,
Siwoo Kim,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
But he had to
yes.
finish his round. Today, so they probably just fixed it somewhere overnight.
Probably fixed it in the whole life parking lot across the street.
They prayed over it.
Yeah. Mended the silver together. Hey, the young gun's still hanging in there.
Yeah, nice little par start.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Zalatoris,
I'd love to
2
start
shots back.
par.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play it.
Well, when you get to play the tournament, you let us know.
That's
Yeah.
not happening.
I'll send you a picture in May, huh?
I'm going to have to die and then come back. And
Yeah.
then I
As
might have a
me.
As
chance.
Netzler,
You didn't come back as me.
I'm about to say, I think if you get sick or something, let me know. I could pass off. Much shorter. little less tan.
I'll go with
but-
you. You can stand on my shoulders.
Yeah. It'll be like the two kids getting in the movie theaters.
You hit one shot, I'll hit the next one.
Rose with the birdie putt.
Go in.
Put it in.
Wow.
Big, big
Wow.
statement.
Dead
Big
center.
statement. 2 under through 2.
He's got a lot of game for those dad
9
shoes
under.
he's got on today.
So that gives himself a
Yeah,
3-shot
Adidas
lead.
fell so far behind in the shoe game.
A 3-shot lead though over 4 or 5 people at 6
Didn't
under.
he finish second to Tiger? Or no?
He's finished
Last
second
year, or
twice. Once he
2019?
finished second to
Years ago.
Phil. I know he finished second
There was
to Phil.
one year where he finished second, like all by himself.
Straight second, yeah.
Right.
I don't
and
know
it
what year
was
that
like
was.
he would have
2017.
I can't remember if it was tight.
What year?
2017, he finished
17,
second.
but 17 was Willett's year, right?
Yeah.
Plot twist. I hope Danny Willett's listening. I hate him.
Okay.
I'm about to say, if anyone was ever given a green jacket,
Here's a
Oh
little,
my
here's a little
God.
side, here's a little
Hand it
side
to
story to
him.
Danny
Really?
Willett.
that was a good day to
Danny-
be second.
Danny Willett hit my sister with a golf ball on 9 that he went on to
That year?
Yeah.
Really?
That he went on to birdie, right? Walks over there. He says, "You okay?" And she's like, "I mean, you just drilled me with a golf ball. You got a welt on my back." He's like, "Okay." Dipped
That's
out.
it?
Yeah.
No glove, no
Nothing.
signature,
Damn.
nothing.
Nothing, dog. I was like, and then
Yeah,
fun
Danny
fact,
Willett,
last
suck it.
night, one of Danny Willett's friends was in Garden City.
Did you kick him out?
Yeah, absolutely. I mushed him in the face, and I was like,
Did
"How
you
dare
really?
you come in here?" Yeah, I was like, unless you got a signed glove.
Unless you got a glove with $100 bills in each one of the fingers, get the hell out of my bar.
I was like, "Danny Willett, how dare you speak of that name?"
Wow.
The Netzler household does not take that name lightly.
Noted.
Yeah.
Noted.
But shout out to Will Stills.
But shout out to
Will's Dills.
yeah. It will. The word "will's" okay, but don't put "it" behind
Yeah,
it. 'Cause
ooh,
then
you
that's
better
that
not
ass.
do it.
That's right. That's that ass. You put "will it." So if I walk up to Courtney or Jesse and I say "will it," trigger one of them?
Definitely Jesse.
Is Jesse the one that got
Yeah,
hit?
yeah.
Oh.
And you know she's a
Tracking.
hardo for sure. She'll whoop
That's a
your
pretty good
ass.
shot, though.
Yeah.
Little bump and run.
Yep.
Man, that's crazy. I can't believe he didn't give her anything, like a golf ball or something.
Right?
Who does that?
Exactly.
I've never heard of a pro golfer not doing something like that.
You think
know, Freddie,
Rory gave
he
his dad a
shanked
glove?
his shot on 9
Ooh, I didn't know. I don't know.
and just let it be.
Just let it be. Hey,
Like,
thanks for the good kick off your face. Appreciate it. I'll see you on the next
It was
hole.
all over CBS.
Thanks for
CBS
sa-
played the replay like 4 times. I was on Sunday.
Thanks for saving my golf ball from
I
going
think it was a
deep
par
in the
save.
woods.
Rose hitting an iron off the tee on 3, so he's
That
not
was a
going
smart
for it.
play on that hole today.
It's a smart play, but I don't like
Yeah.
it. I don't like smart plays.
I
You
hate
like smart plays. Huh?
He's
But I
right.
guess
He's
when
in
you
the
start on
fairway.
What
birdie,
layups
you
are
can
for
afford
basketball?
to.
Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
that's right.
So Zach must subscribe to the 10 cup thought process on
That's
layups.
it. I don't use drop zones. I
Tour,
re-tee.
down 2, play
Go in.
18.
Wow.
Down two, and the Tour pros lay it up. Who was that? Was that Nets, aka
No,
Tony
that was
Finau?
Spiethy.
Speed.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy. Whoa.
So there's a funny story about that. So
Tony
It's-
Finau's playing on the other screen.
I used
Tony
to work.
Finau's
I used to
sitting
work at
with
the
us.
National.
Yeah.
And first time I ever met Tony Finau, the member had brought Tony and his dad, and I guess his coach in, and it's like 10:30 at night, and they've been plotting this for 2 months. I found out later.
Right.
They open the door, and I go to introduce myself to his dad,
Mr.
himself, and his
Mr.
coach,
Finau.
and he says, "Son," and he gives me this big old hug.
The
He's like,
dad says this to you?
Yeah,
Oh,
and he goes, "Son,"
that's
he's like,
awesome.
"Where the hell have you been?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
No
That's
way.
awesome.
It's like the Spider-Man meme. You're
Yeah,
just pointing at each
yeah,
other.
literally. And then come to find out, I'm like, "Wait, they think I look like him." And then I Googled, I'm like, "Wait, I look like
Wait,
him."
everybody thinks you look like
And then I
him.
looked at myself in the mirror every day since, and I'm like, "You are Tony Finau. You are successful. You will do great things."
You haven't won a tournament yet, but damn,
How's
you're a
that doing for
millionaire.
your golf game?
I don't know, but my ankles look real good.
I wonder if anyone has more top tens without any wins than Tony Finau, like in the history
right?
of golf.
Yeah.
It's crazy how he
So
cannot.
Spieth
just
for
finish a
birdie
golf
here.
tournament.
Is that
Yes.
Spieth?
No, it's par.
That's par.
It's par.
Oh, and he hates it.
Yeah,
Understandably
Should have
so.
been a bet.
I mean, that's what you
That
get
was
when
a
you
great
wear
chance for you
Under
to
Armour
lose your
shirt that
20
you
back,
buy from
Ryan.
Academy Sports onto the
I have to
national.
say, what's
Like,
the
what is
over/under
it?
on the amount of Under Armour logos he has on?
Well, I think that's like
6.
his only sponsor. He's been with him since he came onto the scene.
I mean, he's got 7 just on his shirt.
I can't believe Justin Thomas didn't get an Under Armour sponsorship
No, we're thankful for that. We're thankful for that.
after the Ralph Lauren debacle.
I mean, he lost his sponsorship with Woodford Reserve too.
He
Wait,
yeah,
what? Really?
Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
yeah.
because he said the F word on national TV. The F word being FAGGOT, also known as a bundle of sticks.
Or a cigarette,
That's a tough look.
depending on what country you live in.
Gotta love a good.
I wonder who picks
cigarette.
him up though. Who do you think picks him up?
Dude, I look at him.
Somebody
wins this
who
tournament, he
doesn't
wins-
have a lot of.
he wins
smarts.
this- he wins
That
this
is the
tournament and
easiest
everybody.
Freaking, that's the easiest.
I don't see how he hasn't
guy to pick
already,
up.
especially after he won the Players. Like,
But have you seen his demeanor since then? Like every single press conference, he's much more humble.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't talk about it really. Anybody that asks him about it, he's like, you know what? I'm taking care of this.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
behind
not
it.
doing it in front of you, but I'm taking care of
Yeah.
it.
Right.
And good on him.
So you know where JT stays this week, don't you?
Yeah, I do. How
about that?
Our mutual friends.
Yeah.
house.
A buddy's
Which
house.
he's my best friend. He's your friend.
I know. He was supposed to come today, but
Oh, really?
yeah, he's acting like he's working or some bullshit.
He told me he was out of town, so which is it? He's lying.
No,
to
he's in
somebody.
town. I drank beers with him on Thursday. He was out of town earlier in the week. What are they? Oh, he's going for the green. I love it, Zalatoris.
Willie Z.
Bring that one wood out. Make a statement, son.
Dude, that box hair dye. That's such.
Did you
a good
see
look
the
for
interview
you
the
guy.
other day? They were like, "Have you heard that people say you look and sound like Owen Wilson?" And he just hits him with a "Wow."
Wow.
That's
You gotta
great.
love it.
Oh, dude, I love that.
I love the Tony Romo story though about him.
That was a great story.
That was great.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wait for this tee shot right here, and once he tees off, we'll take a little break. But I want to see if he can drive it to the green.
I hope he does. Usually, this is how it plays out. Like if it's just us playing out at the river, waiting on a par 5 to clear.
Patrick
we wait
Reed's
and then
made
we
a,
just top it or something.
Patrick
Yeah.
Reed's made a little move. Patrick Reed's made a little move. He's 2 under now, playing 18.
That's the worst news I've heard today.
Agreed, but we got to call the moves the way the moves happen. Francesco Molinari with a smooth 69. We love those. Shout out 69. Meow. Meow.
3 players to win the Masters in their first appearance.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, obviously 34 because that was the first
was
one.
the first one.
And the second one because that was the second
His,
one.
yeah, his first. But nobody else did it again until Zeller in 79.
And if you watch the replay of 79, he was so lucky to win that. Like
I haven't watched it. I didn't watch any of that.
There's a lot of luck that comes into winning a golf tournament, period. But
Right.
that there was 5 guys that should have won that golf tournament that just crumbled.
Sometimes
Like I did yesterday on 17.
Who's your least favorite Bobby Jones Invitational winner?
winner. My least favorite.
Besides Danny Willett.
Danny
we
Willett.
know
I'm about
that
to say, I
much.
think
Charles
it's Danny Willett.
Well, Willett's
Schwartzel
yours.
is the second.
Who?
Charles Schwartzel is
Let
my
me think
second.
on that.
Danny Willett, Charles
Wow,
Schwartzel.
look at that.
Weisberger's in trouble on 5.
There you go.
Here we go.
Oh, no, that wasn't.
Oh,
Boom.
come on,
Oh, he
kid.
loves
Get up.
it.
Oh,
Come
that's
on, kid.
piped.
Get
Loves
up.
Get
it.
up.
Get up.
Huge buttercup.
Get up.
Zalatoris going for it. Get up. Get up.
All right.
Ooh, stay
Sit
there.
right there. Sit. He's going to be fine.
All right,
It's a good
yeah.
place.
gonna be fine.
Flat.
Atta boy, I
I got to think on
that
it.
idea.
I got to think on it. I got to think on who my least favorite Bobby Jones Invitational winner is. While we think about that, let's pay some bills. Let's run that Rec Tech one here now too, and we'll jump on that. And we'll be right back here, guys, watching Speed Tee off here on 5. We'll tell you how that goes, man. Right back in a minute here with the Bobby Jones Invitational watch party. He's gonna pipe this.
Guys, welcome back. So what I've got for you now, we've had that pork butt on for about 2.5 hours, right? It has gotten to an internal temperature of about 165 degrees, 175 degrees. That's what I know is the perfect temperature to go ahead and do my wrap. And the wrap couldn't be any easier. So let's go ahead and pull this thing off the RT700. Ooh, guys, you can see that thing looks amazing. That honey rib rub and that Ron Screaming Pig give it a nice color. You can see that is looking absolutely delicious. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to finish this. We're going to take some of that raised warm apple pie with hints of apple, cinnamon, a little bit of salt in there. This is absolutely delicious. And we're just going to use this as our finishing seasoning. We're going to go right over the top. Put a little bit in that liquid that's come on out of there. That's right. Then we're going to take some of our aluminum foil. We're covering it. And then back into the grill it goes for another 2.5 hours. We're gonna let it come to an internal temperature of 205 degrees, and then we're gonna pull it off and shred that thing up. All right, back onto the grill it goes. Ooh, yeah, smells absolutely delicious. We'll see y'all in a bit.
Hi, I'm Nancy Powell, broker and CEO of Powell & Associates, located right here in Augusta, Georgia, home of the Masters, a tradition unlike any other. Just like the Masters, Powell & Associates is unlike any other real estate brokerage in the CSRA. We combine tradition with innovation to bring our clients the very best in service. So if you're looking to buy or sell today in the CSRA, give us a call. We're Powell & Associates. We're principled, professional, and personal.
Thank you to our sponsor, Total Comfort Solutions. Total Comfort Solutions has been in business since 1976, serving Greater Augusta and South Carolina. Their customer service comes from 4 centers of value: maintenance solutions, critical response solutions, innovative project solutions, and energy solutions. If you're a business with real estate and you're interested in optimizing your energy solutions, call Total Comfort. You can find them at totalcomfortsolutions.com, and the Augusta area phone number is 706-863-2050. And thank you to our sponsor, Fuller Frost & Associates. They're professional tax, accounting, and business advisors in Augusta, Georgia. They provide tailored guidance for individuals and businesses so that they can be free from financial anxiety. Everyone strives to grow professionally, and Fuller Frost & Associates are able to innovate while providing better services that draws in clients and builds loyalty. You can reach them at fullerfrost.com, FULLERFORST.com, or call them at 706-724-2063. Thank you to all of our sponsors who have helped make this show possible. Thank you to our friends of the show, Second City Distilling Company, the Augusta Golf Collective, at All Equal Parts on Instagram, Zach McCabe, Ubora Coffee, Garden City Social, Dirty Gurl Cocktail Mixers and their new Transfusion, and Savannah River Brewing Company. Thank you to our Clubhouse level sponsors, Total Comfort Solutions and Fuller Frost and Associates. Thank you to our On the Green sponsor, and of course the presenting sponsor for the Drop the Disc podcast, Nancy Powell with Powell and Associates. And finally, last but certainly not least, thank you to our presenting sponsors, The Clubhouse. We're at The Clubhouse today. We're filming all of this at The Clubhouse. They are making
Bobby Jones Invitational. A little bit of music for you guys. This is a new song from the band Coach called Peace of Mind. I was wrong to say that I could be everything you'd ever need. Baby, can you blame me that I tried? I was round the foolish confidence, words as sweet as peppermints, and stars I couldn't wipe out of my eyes. But sometimes the hurt gets spread around. Started on uneven ground and never could quite figure out just how to see eye to eye. But that don't mean that I don't wish you well. In fact, I'm at a place where I could finally stand and say, well, I hope you go and find peace of mind. I hope you go and find peace of mind. When you offered up the evidence of all the ways I fenced you in, it made you feel much smaller than you are. When you said you needed space to breathe, they're not recycled by me. I must admit it came as no surprise. But I hope you know my heart was never cruel. In fact, I'm at a place where I can finally stand and say, well, I hope you go and find your peace of mind. Go and find your peace of mind. And I hope you know I never need to see your face. In fact, the only thing that I could ever ask of you is that you run and find your way of Well, I hope you go and find your peace of mind. Go and find your peace of mind. Go and find it, baby. Go and find it, baby. Go and find your peace of mind. Oh, I hope you go and find it, baby. Go and find it, girl. Go and find your peace of mind. Your peace of mind.
Thank you so much. That was Luke Amerson from the band Coach. We're going to rotate this camera back over to Ryan real quick. We'll be right back.
Wow, what an unforgettable swing, just like Augusta's first canned cocktail, the Dirty Girl Transfusion. This ready-to-drink cocktail in a can is made with vodka, grape juice, and ginger ale, which makes it perfect for a hot day on the course. If your caddy doesn't have Dirty Girl, it's time for a new one.
You gotta love the hate on that one. Yes, sir.
We're getting everything tightened up. You don't figure it out. You don't have to crawl on the ground, man. It's not that serious.
Okay.
That butt right there.
Everybody gets some love from my big buddy, Mr. Lou Gamers. Okay. It's small, man. It's not Bobby Jones invitation, baby. It's serious. Bobby, yeah, you can't bring some weak shit. BJI, dude.
Why are we still calling it? The Bobby Jones? This is called BJ. I'm all about abbreviation.
I'm all about BJ's.
Yeah, facts.
Huge.
You've never lied in your life. Still undefeated.
Especially not about that.
Big R Nation, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. Watch this putt take off. Look at this turn. Great putt.
Oh, man.
What
That
a
is
putt.
a great putt.
I don't know who hit it, but it was a hell of a putt. So everybody has dropped back to 5 under almost, except for Connors, our favorite shot of the day, and Mark Leishman. But Spieth's back to 5. JT must have bogeyed somewhere because he's back at 5. We're now on ESPN, though, so we'll be able to see all the shots. So Corey Connors teeing off on 10. He's absolutely ripped one right
God, I
down
hope
the
he
cock.
doesn't ace this again.
Yeah, if he hits another ace, we're not
At this
drinking
point,
that
he's
shot.
on ace watch for the rest of the day.
Right.
Plot twist, Wiesberger just hit a double bogey.
Oh, that's
And
terrible.
probably from like 8 feet, too, so that was a solid putt.
Crucial. So as they normally do, he's coming up to the. They're playing through some highlights on ESPN. Looks like Finau's over there lining up a putt or looking into a putt. I don't know what hole that is. Going through Zalatoris' situation. It's his third career Bobby Jones Invitational, or as we so affectionately like to call it, the BJI. BJ, comma, I.
Do we want to introduce our new guest?
Oh, yeah. We definitely want to do that. So Zalatoris actually must have birdied 3 because he's at 7 under. So, JT, why don't you tell everybody who you are, man?
Oh, nothing special with this one. Just an Augusta native.
Okay.
You're good friends with the Bash Man and Nabholz.
Okay. What's your full name so everybody knows how to find you and hate you?
We'll go with more of the hate, but yeah, it's JT Higher.
JT Higher. You on any of the grams or anything? You want to throw any of your love out there to the peeps?
That's a dangerous game to play.
All right, so we're going to keep that shit on the side.
I've already put it on the screen.
It's already on the screen. It's already out there to the cosmos, so we're in trouble already.
Setting me up for failure. I love it.
Indeed. So Justin, a little bounce back par there. He's about to go play the 6, which is a tricky par 3.
And by Justin, we mean Jordan.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yep. Got you. Big R Nation, everyone.
We're
Teams.
in trouble.
It's a team game,
Yeah.
unlike the golf course. It's
Dude,
a team
tag
game
me
right
in, dude. I'm ready to go.
Bubba
Here
with a
goes
putt.
Bubba.
Get in.
Oh, he drains it.
Oh, get in.
Nice.
They always make it, when they're so far out.
When they're so far out and they
it.
show you, you're making something. You're making something, yeah.
He's
So
also
Bubba's-
probably the only guy on tour that's wearing a G-Shock.
Right.
Hey, G-Shock pays, baby. G-Shock
He
pays.
birdies 14 to bring himself down to 2 under for the tournament. Zalatoris for birdie on the wrong continent on the fourth par 3. If this is within 8 feet, it's a hell of a putt. Roll out. That's going to be it. Maybe turn a little, get up, get some speed. That's
Augusta.
That's probably about 8 to 10 feet. So that's that's not terrible. Yeah. I mean, definitely work to do. Definitely work to do there, but
more work to do on that hair coloring.
I disagree. I love the
You don't like the
acid
drill bit
wash.
Taylor look?
The drill bit Taylor.
the hydrogen peroxide self-bleached home care kit that he has.
Quarantine cut and color. Love that.
So Mark Leishman drove terribly into the woods. He's just basically trying to get up to the top and maybe try and chip up and down, get up and down for a par.
There's been a bunch of them dumping it right there in that same spot all day. It's been nuts.
A little bunker shot here for the Rosie for the leader.
Little testy.
Oh man,
a lot of testy.
Love to see that roll out.
Leaving himself plenty of work.
God, that's a nice easy.
This is a
bogey.
reminder that Nets promised free practice round tickets if Rose wins.
Yeah, if Rose wins, I'll give out Wednesday tickets.
Wednesday tickets
for
on
sure.
Best day.
I'll give out a set.
Well, that's debatable.
It's a win-win though, because if he loses, we all get a $50 tab at Garden. So either way, we all win.
I forgot I made that. Spieth on what was that 6?
Yes, Spieth is playing 6.
Cleared the bunker.
That's going to work out really nice.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a birdie opportunity there on 6, which doesn't come around every day. He's going to keep working himself back to the hole here.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
So at the beginning of the week, a lot of us picked numbers for what we thought people were going to win. I picked 11 under.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys thinking? What was your thought at the beginning of the week, and what are you thinking now the winning score is going to be for the week?
According to the Bobby Jones app, I have 13 as a winner. So
13 under is where you started. That's where you're staying.
Yeah. So
13 under is doable, especially if Rose comes back a little bit. Absolutely doable. What about you?
Not him, but anybody else. Yeah. I like 13. 13 can be aggressive some years, but it's also like you think about 4 rounds, you run a 4 under.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're looking at 3.5 or 3 and a quarter.
Yeah.
At that point, what are you thinking?
So I had a pool earlier this week, and I went with 14.
14.
I think I'm gonna stick with it.
All right, JT.
I was gonna say I was going with 14, especially when the projected conditions the way it was going to be. Coming in, we're going to get all this rain.
That's what I'm worried about. If it rains today and tonight, it'll wet the greens.
I think people
let guys
throw
throw some dart action.
I mean, that rain couldn't be a horrible thing.
Right, but it's also probably going to
everything up because they've been so firm. But
it's probably going to blow right through though. It's a normal thunderstorm. This is a big putt here for Rose.
There's a BJ tournament.
Oh, way low.
Oh, way
We love to see that.
So that's a bogey 4 on 4 for Rose, assuming he taps that in, which I'm sure didn't look like much coming back. Well, a little more than I thought.
Yeah,
big putt for Zalatoris here. He'll if he sinks this, he'll pick up a stroke with a par. Connor's playing the 10th here, making his approach shot, 166 out.
Under the radar, Connors.
Yeah, player of the day so far.
Yeah, he's going. He went low on the front.
I'm just holding my breath every time he shoots.
Don't want any more.
That's got to sit.
Yeah, don't hold out, dog.
That's got to sit.
For my liver.
That is gone.
The ESPN app said that was the 6th ever hole-in-one on that hole. The first one since 2013.
In the tournament history?
Wow.
Correct.
Yeah, 6 is not the one that you think you're going to get an ace on.
Especially that pin, front left. That's
left side, yeah, for sure. Big putt Zalatoris here.
Get in there.
Nope, low side. Just blazed it on left side there. He's got a nice little about 1.5 foot comeback for bogey. So it looks like hole 4 is going to catch both Rose and Zalatoris, bring him a little bit back. So it's going to be a 2-shot lead now at 8 under for Rose over Leishman, Connors, and Zalatoris. That, of course, is assuming they clean this up. Shout out to Savannah River Brewing for giving us all this beer this week and a lot of the new things they're giving us in Second City Distillery. we have gone through most of your alcohol, and
put to good
and we
use.
regret nothing.
It's been good to us.
It's been extremely good. Yeah, so Zalatoris does clean it up here, drops down to 6 under. So even on the day, nothing bad. I mean, no problems there.
I think my favorite was watching DeChambeau put out that little tweet about how he's going to tear this course up for the next 2 days, and he is just blown up.
Yeah, he has. I don't even know where is DeChambeau right now. I mean, he was
at
Not
2
good
over.
today, yeah.
2 over, so like that's 3 over for the day.
Yeah, because he went double, single, bogey, back to back on 4 and 5, I believe.
I love
That's a rough
the
start.
par 67 comment from November.
Yeah, he's hated that throwing that out there.
Like people took it and ran with it, and I love it. Like I do the same thing, but
Matsuyama, birdie
500
putt.
par.
Oh
Wow.
man, that's tough.
Wow.
So I have some dear friends of mine who are Japanese in descent, and every year they pick Matsuyama, and it's been a solid pick. He's always played well here,
yeah. He's
played
good.
well here, but he hasn't been able to break through. But how crazy would it be if he wins this year with the national amateur, women's amateur being Japanese?
Yeah.
And then him, that would be great.
Double up
He'd
on
be
him.
the first one to ever win it, wouldn't he?
From Japan, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think any Asian descent's won
Not since
this tournament, but I think there's been some major winners.
Choi was one of them, wasn't he?
KJ Choi won a
You
PGA
had,
championship. I
Y.E.
think.
Yang when he beat Tiger that year.
Yeah, Yang won an Open, right? Or was it a PGA
That was a
championship?
PGA.
Didn't
Yeah.
Anthony Kim win some?
I don't
He
know.
played good here every year, but he never
Yeah,
won it.
I don't
we
know
don't
if
know
he did
where
or
he
not.
is now, but
Yeah.
And then Colin Morikawa won the PGA, but he's an
yeah.
American, but of Japanese descent, I think. So no Japanese national has won a major that I'm aware of. Because Y.E. Yang and Choi were both Korean, I want to say.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Big tee shot here for Zalatoris, bringing the 3-wood back out. Trying to take the
Nice
trees
and
out
easy.
on the right side. Yeah, that should be in good shape. These golfers can drive through that fairway. I cannot. But, I mean, I could in a car maybe.
Well, Spieth just missed a terrible putt.
So that's going to be a little ahead of this, just for future reference.
Noted. I'll close my eyes.
Note.
Good old S-spin with the lag. Also, shout out to Zach for this cocktail. Fire.
Oh, did he make you another one?
Yeah, I'm
or is it
gonna
a
call
different
my mom
one?
to come pick me up after this.
Dear Mom, can you come pick me up?
Yeah.
Love, nothing but nets.
Another.
All right, here goes Rose. That might be in trouble, boys.
Yeah, that's leaking.
He's gonna need a little kick.
That's what he gets for putting the M1 back on.
He's
the bag.
okay.
Yeah, he
He's
didn't hit it
okay.
far enough.
Tell you what, I don't actively root against a lot of people, but I've just never been a big Justin Rose fan.
No, neither have I.
I'll put
I
it
don't know
out
what
there.
It is. Maybe it's just plain
I'll
ass.
put it out
I agree
there.
with that.
I actively root against one person and one person only.
Do we need to?
Does he happen to be from
I feel
here?
about this individual the way Nets over here feels about Danny Willett.
Is he from this city by chance?
Yes.
I'm going to start putting his name on the screen when you do that.
I'll say bad words.
Does his name remind you of the word rat?
If his first name was shortened to Pat, yeah.
Or does he look like a...
Well, I'm not going to talk about him being looks because I'm not kicking down any doors to the GQ mag, but
Dude, are you kidding me? You're Big R Nation.
you know,
Wow.
that was a hell of a shot.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Great shot. Who was that?
JT.
Oh, stay there. It's going to whittle it all the way down.
That was JT.
Was it JT?
God, we love
he
JT.
needed another maybe like 2 yards left, and that would have bowled right
I
down
might
to the
be
to
the
pin.
biggest fanboy of JT ever.
I'm a big
You
JT
can't- you
fan.
can't hate
Ever.
JT.
No.
JT looks like he would go to Garden City.
Well,
True.
I mean,
Hey, next year- hey, listen.
We'll bring the spring break boys into
Listen,
town.
hey, next year if you want to drop a little invite, I legit know where he stays during Masters. I mean during the tournament.
Well, tight. Me too. I've ended up over there a couple times.
No way.
No
Okay, how much you want to put on that bet? You want snaps as
You got to
proof?
bring
Do
the
you want
No, I'm
spring
good.
break clan
Instagram
in. You got to get
live?
Smiley Coffin back in it.
Listen, dog, we got footage.
We got footage.
Nets is working his way up. He's gonna be the first. He's already the first alternate for SB 2K21.
Yeah, come on now. Because we all know that Spieth is out. He's the next one out, right?
He's
I think Smiley. They even talk to Smiley anymore.
I love you, JT, but you can't keep a girlfriend longer than 4 months. Ricky, we'll just leave that alone.
Yeah,
you can't make the cut. Spieth, he's probably the only mature one out there. And Smiley, like, let's be real, Smiley.
Who's Smiley?
Smiley Kaufman. He's hanging out with Anthony Kim in Vegas right now. Probably.
Is that you talking about Charlie?
Yeah, he sounds like he's pretty depressed.
Charlie.
He's an ambassador for natural
No, not
light.
Hoffman. Who's Kaufman? I don't know Kaufman. I don't know the golfer.
Yeah.
Smiley Kaufman. Yeah,
Charlie Kaufman. Oh, okay.
No, Smiley Kaufman.
Smiley Kaufman.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, he brought it when he first got on tour though. But after that, it wasn't like a
when
slow
he first
decline.
got on tour,
it was just
aka the
awful.
first 5 months he was on there.
Yeah.
Dude's got a great run.
out.
Well, I was watching Kiz on Thursday. Kiz, a local boy from Aiken, Palmetto Golf Club. He was killing it.
Big shout out.
Go
Was
Dogs.
2 under, and then he decided to play 11,
Yeah. Well,
and then he walked off that hole 1 over.
Yeah.
So he hit his drive in the woods, and then he tried to chip out and hit a tree. And then all he tried to do was just like punch it down, but he pulled it a little bit.
Right.
It rolls on the front of the green and then it makes a hard left right into the pond. So he's dropping.
Here's my favorite thing about Kisner, though. He's okay with 19th place.
Well, he said that. He said, man, he goes, I haven't finished top 10 in for years. And he said, well, why the hell do you keep playing? He's like, because they give checks for 20th too.
Yeah. He's made a lot of money.
Literally said that.
That's like Scott Brown, man. He's made his killing off of that.
Oh yeah.
That man will just barely make it over the cut line, and he's living a
You just got to be good enough.
Oh well, that's what we were talking about the other day. We looked up Charles Howell III's career earnings. It's like $48 million.
That's like Luke List.
It's crazy.
Doesn't win, but man, when he places up there at the top, he just makes a killing.
It's almost the way to go. Like, if you wouldn't want to handle the fame, like, just be a little cut maker. Make you a few million a year.
That's a low-key
Sounds
under
good
the
to me.
radar.
It sounds easy when you say it like that.
So is Rose about to hit a fairway wood?
As if it's a choice, right?
Yeah.
It does look like that.
Is this hole playing that long today? Or did he just lay up that way? It's a hybrid. It looks like a 3-wood.
Well, he did hit that terribly short drive.
Yeah, he dumped that one short right.
His
Oh,
drive was
280. So
280.
he's hitting a 5-wood. 254 to the hole. Par 4 fifth. Uphill lie. Looks like he's playing to the fat of the green.
Where's the pin?
Sit.
Yikes.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, that's not easy.
Bogeyville.
Yeah, that's going to be
That's a tough pin, though, too, being all the way
That's
in the
one of
back.
those
You've got to go up at least 2 tiers on that green.
Smidge.
Yeah, he pulled that one a little bit.
You know, from my experience playing out there, you know, that tier green out there, tough.
From my personal experience out there, that green, tough.
You know, whether it's been overcast,
Completely
cloudy, or
understandable.
rainy, I played in all conditions out there.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think Nets is all right with a drink. Or wait, Nets could use a drink.
We moved on to this. Yeah.
We moved off the can.
We need Daniel Stewart back here so him and Nets
go
can
ahead and
trade
bomb me
flexes
one. Right.
about playing at the tournament.
Some of vodka. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Vodka soda.
Little
do
Ben
it.
Stiller from
Fecal.
what movie was that? It was with him. He was
Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch.
Do it.
Do it.
Bacardi and cola. Do it.
Yeah.
Do
Don't say something that you're
Bacardi and
seeing. We
cola.
can't
Do
see it
it.
ahead of you.
Sorry.
Don't talk about something we
Bash,
hadn't seen.
Hey, do me a favor, Bash. Turn your mic off and never turn it back on.
Wow.
I'm not going to do that.
Wow.
Welcome to the motherfucking
There it
show,
is.
I'm not
boys.
going to
To
do
the
that.
show.
Tell me how you really feel about it.
Corey Connors looks like he's dressing up as Louis Oosthuizen for Halloween.
Dude, seriously, with them freaking those. Okay, there's nothing
give
that
him a
aggravates
fact,
me
give him a
more than the
UPS.
dudes that wear like the Oakleys with the sides on top. Of
So
their hat.
he bogeyed 10 there, dropped back down to 5 under.
So
Corey
that
Connors.
the hole in one is now
How
a
high up
wash.
can you put your Oakley sunglasses?
Right. John Rahm on 16. He's
Dog,
one
this
over.
dude
This is
sucks.
going to go in. He's
I
too
hate
far
this
out to
guy.
not watch him. Why not what you make it?
Nice.
Yeah. There he goes.
Back
to even.
Take it
from
from
us,
that guy.
He's
Back
only
to
8
even.
back.
He's only 8 back.
There's time.
There's still a chance.
There's only like
There's time.
two players in my life that I would sit back and be like, oh, he's like 6 back. Doesn't matter. Still picking him.
Right.
Tiger's one
Yeah,
in his heyday.
absolutely.
He could, you know,
We watched him do that all 2 years ago.
he could turn it on. And then Bubba back in the day was one of those cats that like
Yeah.
out of nowhere on Sunday shoots a
Yeah.
64.
That dude
he
could
was
take a
dangerous when he was
4-iron
behind.
out of the
Oh,
pine
dude.
straw and put it with
Because
them
you
2
did not
feet.
know what he was going to do.
Tell you what's crazy.
Shout out
is
Jack Nicklaus's granddaughters, both young, but they're both hot.
Bubba Watson's caddy was out at Champions Retreat last night, just hanging out.
Oh, I saw
Just
that.
just chilling.
He had his flight scope, like the same one Bubba was using this morning, and kind of worked our way in there. And we ended up having a long drive contest with Bubba Watson's caddy.
How'd that work out?
He's very pure. He's a very pure player.
Nice.
I saw that video.
Most
where he
of the
was
caddies
hitting
are good.
left to right with somebody. Yeah.
Well, most of the caddies, are great players
Yeah.
themselves. I mean,
he
Benji,
was-
who's on Abraham Answers bag this week, was a scratch player in
Yeah.
college. I don't know how he's shooting now these days, but I hadn't seen him play in a while.
He was with Lexi, wasn't he, for a while? Lexi Thompson?
He was on Lexi's bag when she won the
what I thought.
ANA, yeah.
Is he back on the PGA with Answer?
Yeah,
Or
he's
just
been on
a
Answer the
one-time
last
thing?
three or four tournaments.
Nice.
And then Kyle Bradley was caddying for somebody this week, too, but I don't think they made the cut. I don't remember who it was. Hudson Swafford? He was on Swafford's bag.
Man, he started off real hot, and then he went 11 over.
Sounds like me. I
Good old Georgia boy.
birdie one and then shoot a 92.
It's never good when you birdie the first hole.
No.
At least for
Sets your expectations
for
at the wrong level.
non-professionals.
Yeah,
At least in my experience,
it sets
just
your
goes downhill
expectations
from
in the
there.
wrong place.
really sets the standards high early.
Rose
That's when you
blows his
duff every
chip by.
known to mankind.
Yeah.
Rose is about to go bogey here, y'all.
Good.
I like it
I'm
too.
not, I wasn't gonna say it, but
I'm not mad about it. I'm not
Now
cheering
we're
against it.
convincing the boys that we don't like Rose. We love that. It's been a solid hour since we made a bet, Big R. What are we doing?
I gotta wait for that right moment. It's gotta be
Come
the right
on,
bet.
dog. You're just a safe play.
Yeah, that's why I like to keep
Tell me
$20.
what you got.
Well, I mean, we're rewatching scenes from Thursday.
Well,
trying
you've
to
already
see what we
lost
get
swag
back.
to him though today.
Dude, okay, so
that's
let
true.
me
I'm
lose
up
a little
one.
more cash.
Okay. I'll bet you that Jack Nicklaus hits this golf ball right down the middle on the tee box.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
From Thursday.
From Thursday. It's a really awkward moment that they'd play this right now in the middle of the tournament.
Well, this is the first time that CBS has been on TV.
And by CBS, we mean ESPN.
Central Broadcasting Station.
ESPN.
No, this is CBS today.
Right down the middle.
CBS
Don't know how
today,
to
but
call
we're
that.
not on CBS.
It should be
Bash
CBS.
isn't aware of that. Look at that. ESPN.
Are you watching ESPN or it's CBS?
Dude,
I know
so
because
you
I
mean
set
you've
my
been
record.
setting me up for failure for the last 30 minutes of me talking? Dog,
I feel like
we've
that
been trying to fire Bash all day. Why are we?
You've been saying some mean things.
Well, unfortunately, I think Bash is one of the ones that writes the checks. So
Well, I'm not getting a check, so fire him.
Yeah.
So that's totally irrelevant. Totally irrelevant. All right, here comes that.
I would be amazed if he gets up.
Nah, he's gonna. I already seen it. I already saw it on the other channel over there.
Tournament.com.
He blows it by.
He knew it.
Good. We love that.
It's like a butter knife.
Definitely a good two-putt there.
In my life, I'd be like, hell yeah, let me
God.
get that putter. I'm about to sink
you,
this
sir.
bitch.
I'm breaking my putter like.
Yeah.
can't-
At least CW's got a putter in the bag today, so that's
I
always a
usually
positive.
run with two putters on a normal 18 because if the Scotty's not hot, I'm breaking out the Kirkland
Dude, do you love that?
signature one.
Do you love that, by the way?
Yeah. Let me tell you, that thing's banned in 50 states because how hot it is.
Really?
Yeah. You don't believe
I'll tell
me?
you what,
go
though,
get one.
I
Search it.
love the golf ball. I play a lot of Kirkland.
You don't believe me? Search it.
Yeah, search it, dog.
Search it.
That thing rolls in handcuffs.
Zalatoris again in the wrong zip code. Get in.
No.
Oh. Settle.
Damn, that thing's just blowing past.
He's not scared.
No.
Yeah, he's
No,
not
he's been
leaving
getting
I
him.
after
love that though. I love
He's
that
been playing
though, 'cause
aggressive.
He's watching Rose and knows that he can pick up here. He can pick up with a 2 with a birdie.
Just conversation.
Wow.
My good buddy
Spieth
Jacob Bell's
just
in the
hits
background.
A child.
Spieth will he pull a Danny Willett though, or will he walk over and hand him?
God, we
Well,
hope
shoot,
that
what
he
was the
doesn't.
practice round? Roy hitting his dad, or was that during the
I think it was
tournament?
I think Buff said it was during the round on Thursday.
Okay, about to say.
Rose misses his par putt,
Love that, as expected.
so he's bringing it back to even par on the day.
Plot
7
twist,
under
that
for the
Rose is
tournament.
dead.
That over 70 bet's looking pretty good right now. He's a back 9 dog, though.
He is a back 9 dog.
He is. That's why I think 70 is going to be the number.
Yeah.
I think he'll lose one more on the front. And then
So he's back to even after going birdie.
Yeah, he just gave it back.
Yeah.
Birdie,
yeah,
par.
we love where we stand right now.
Birdie, par, bogey. Is what Rose is going out in right now.
Meanwhile, I'd be
David, you can still
ecstatic
hear
if
me
my
leaning back
scorecard
like
looked
this?
like that.
Okay, good. This is a big par putt here for Zalatoris, man.
Yeah, a chance to pick up one, essentially. Attaboy. A little
Great
right
putt.
lipper.
Great putt. It's in, and quite literally the skinniest person in the Augusta National today is walking off the course.
You think he's a 28 or a 30 waist?
I think they said 27.
27,
I
wow.
think they said a 27 or the day.
What is that, like an extra large and baby cap?
That's my left.
I think
that's my
that is
left
a
thigh on
child's
my
large.
jeans. Yeah.
Wow.
Great shot by Matsuyama.
Great
there.
shot.
Wow.
Just like he
You're
dialed
getting
up.
European sizes there.
He's got that. Oh, is that Xander? That was Xander Schauffele. Excuse me.
How about
Leash-
this guy
Leash
coming
went
out of
for
the
par.
woodwork out of nowhere with some solid golf together?
Wow.
Leash.
Well, he played great on the front 9 on Thursday, and then he blew up
He's
on
off
the back.
the leash.
Telling you.
And then he played
He's
great
off
yesterday.
the leash.
Off the leash.
Leash is off the leash. 1 under playing par golf. Par golf is what's going to put you in contention.
When he's such a long player on the back, he'll be able to take advantage.
Spieth off the back of the green.
Oh, Big number coming.
There go the Katy Perry
There goes the
fireworks.
duff. The good
Did he
duff.
hit the? Did he hit a tree? Did he hit the tree, or did he just
No, he
fluff
just-
it?
Just kind of
Duffed it.
decommitted.
Duffed it. He decelerated. He wasn't committed to
Shout
it.
out Payne College, 706.
Small alma mater.
Is it really?
Yeah, I went to Payne College.
In the house.
Nice.
No free ads, though.
The president right there on the far right, when her hair's blown back, it looks like she has like an 8 head instead of a 4 head. It's massive.
Reminds me a lot of my ex.
She's a nice lady, I hear. I don't know. I don't know the lady.
So I've heard.
I saw that the other day, and I was like, the wind is not doing her favors.
No, not at all.
Yeah, they set up a scholarship in Lee Elder's name, which is a great thing, and I think the Nationals now is paying for the scholarships for all the female golfers for Payne College.
I
Which is a
love it
great
after
thing.
I leave. The National does all this great stuff when I got stuck with all the
Well, it's for
the
black.
BS that went on.
It's for black women, JT. So I don't think it's really for you. Either way.
Missed the mark a bit there.
Yeah.
As Payne is an HBCU, by the way. That's why I say that's for African American women or black women. Zalatoris here on 6. It's a big tee shot right here. If he sticks it close, it could put a little pressure on Rose.
Oh, it's tracking.
It's looking good. It's going to be a little right, I think. Sit. Sit.
A little right, a little long. By a little, I mean
That's going to be a touchy one coming back.
Yeah, that'll be a very fast putt coming
He's
down.
grinding
for sure.
early, though. He's grinding.
Yeah, 2 putt go. You know,
Dude, I love
move
how
on.
aggressive
2
he's been
putt,
playing,
move
though.
on.
He's
2
just
putt,
not
move
afraid
on.
to get after it.
Yeah.
Spieth out of the bunker.
Oh, no.
Wow.
That's got to simmer.
Sit. Oh, it checked up a little bit, but
Wow. Looking like a 6 there.
See, this is looking like the old Jordan.
he's got a.
Judging by
About a
that
12-footer
full
for bogey.
130% swing, we kind of expected that, right?
So Rose here on the tee here at 6. This is
He's going left.
That's how you know I can't putt. I just looked at a 12-footer and said, yeah, good boat, good double. Good 6.
Can I catch a max 3 right here? Or what I do is I look at my buddies like good.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going left here.
All right, here I'll give you a bet right here, Nets. $5. $5.
Gotta
I don't
get
even
you a
know if
foot
I have a
long.
bill
That he
that small,
sticks
but
it.
that's cute.
He sticks it. We're working with. I'm trying to stay in the plus. $5. He sticks it within 10 feet.
I like that.
Within 10.
He's
Within
going
10
short.
feet.
He's going
I'd
short
take
left.
that
He's
all
gonna
day.
Yeah.
he's gonna roll off
He's
the
definitely
front
pushing
side of
this
the
right.
green.
Yeah. He's not in a good place.
I think he's going to dial it in right here,
Yeah.
boys. He's going to talk to himself. He's calmed himself down.
Yeah, he's talking himself like you
Bunker.
silly little idiot.
David's calling bunker.
Yeah, I called.
He bailed out right.
I called bunker too. Roll off the
Kick
front.
left.
Ooh.
Oh,
Definitely not within 10 feet. Definitely not within 10 feet.
I like
So
that.
Nets is down
Sip it
15 to
away.
me now.
Hey Bash, how about you get it together? Man,
Go to the full screen, man. There you
I
go.
scrolled with the
dude,
wrong
I can
mouse.
get my 8-year-old nephew to run this better, and I don't even have an 8-year-old nephew.
Whoa.
Tell me how you really feel.
The hate is strong. The hate is strong here.
Dude, right now, whoa, did that just say double for Spieth?
He did.
He
Yeah.
did
Nice.
miss. He did miss it.
R.I.P. to
So
Spieth.
he took a page
See you
out of my
next
book
year,
and
bud.
two-putted.
So Spieth's down to
hurts.
3 under for the tournament. Connors for birdie from deep on 11.
Dude, please don't.
Nope.
God,
Ran it by.
Every time he just gets up and
know,
sets
I
for the
need him
ball,
to
I'm
bogey
like,
out.
I'm
I
holding my
can't
breath. I'm
handle
like,
any more
great,
of that
here goes
Jamaican
another
rum.
gasoline shot.
Matsuyama's down to 5 under. That's nice. JT's at 5 under.
He's been putting some good
We
golf
love to
together
see
the past few
JT
months,
doing
Connor.
well.
Leishman is
It's crazy.
Zalatoris.
Yeah.
Leishman is Zalatoris 6 under. And of course, Rose still the leader right now. Both Zalatoris and Rose are on the green here at 6.
Wouldn't you love to see a good 3-putt right here from Rose?
I wouldn't. I think one shot's fine. Golly, you guys are animals.
We're begging at this point.
What are we begging for? I'm pretty good at that.
Bogeys.
What do we?
I say we'd like to
Bogeys
see a
from
solid,
Justin.
we'd like to see a solid 3-putt from Rosie.
Pretty, please.
Shout out to All Equal Parts. I'm not sure what this is, but
Yeah,
it's very good.
All equal parts just getting me.
I say I keep
absolutely
looking at that.
torched
That does
behind
look,
the mic.
that looks
What
pretty
is that?
daggone good.
Hey, Zach, bartender, come over, get on David's mic and tell us what this drink is that you made for Zach.
Because
over
it
here.
looks amazing.
Which drink?
This one here.
Yeah, the one that you made, Zach.
Well,
It's
you
tall
said you
boy.
wanted a transfusion, and we don't have grape juice, so I just got creative. Cranberry, simple, lime, ginger beer, and a shit ton of vodka.
Okay,
We love that last
that
one.
sounds
We
that sounds
absolutely
legit.
love
Could have
that part.
started
It
with
sounds just like a
just that
transfusion.
statement. We would have
It
been all
sounds
in.
just like a transfusion.
Just
Shit ton of anything I'm in.
transfused my body.
Nets, is that the Travis Scott?
It is. It is.
You like those?
No free advertisement. This is it's a little. Just give you a little nip slip there.
Little cacti.
Yeah, nothing crazy. It's a little pineapple guy. Actually, might be the worst seltzer on the market.
Really?
I guess. Yeah. No. It's
Hashtag worst seltzer on the market. Hashtag cacti.
hashtag Travis Scott.
Shout
but
out.
like his name sells. So
Yeah. I missed straight from Astroworld.
yeah, straight from Astro World. These are Astro rocks in a can.
Jesus.
It doesn't taste good at all, but we are the #1 reseller for it because everybody buys it for the name. It's fun. Guess what? You
It
make
happens.
money, you have a shitty drink. Hashtag Garden City, we love you.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
Hashtag thanks get crunk.
Yeah. Hashtag blackout for the blackout.
Oh, but get home safe.
Yeah.
No.
Hashtag Uber.
We're calling him on, remember?
Siwoo Kim's got it back to 4 under, so he must have.
Nice
Did he
little-
eagle 8 maybe?
I was about to say, nice little bounce back.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a shot?
David,
You
check
think he
and
had-
see if Siwoo Kim eagled 8. He just finished 8 and he jumped to 4 under, so I want to see if he eagled that because he was 2 under earlier, or he might have put birdies together.
You think he had to go to Bonaventure last night?
Easily.
Bonaventure, shout out Bonaventure right there.
Yeah,
That's
that
Buff's,
is a free ad
that's
space.
Buff's family, Bonaventure.
He had to get him a new putter.
Buff, I've probably kept those lights on for the last 2 years.
It's true.
You and our
Buying
buddy,
golf balls for the National.
you and our buddy buying golf balls for the National. I only burned through two dozen.
Side note, Buff, when your family's ready to sell that business, hit me up.
Hit me up.
I'm itching to buy that. JT, watch some hole out here. Look at that.
Not a hole out, but a good shot
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, we like that.
Who's running?
And it's still so
JT
weird not
looking
seeing him in the
real
polo gear.
plain. Yeah, no polo.
Looks like when you first create your player on the video game.
Yeah.
You get your first like
You get the
small
EA Sport.
Does anybody think
sponsorship.
JT
EA Sport polo.
You guys think anybody think JT is going to come out in red tomorrow in honor of Tiger?
No chance.
I didn't even think about that.
I think
but
he does.
I
I bet a
wouldn't doubt
bunch
it.
of people do.
I don't know if he'll wear a
Rose
mock
with a
turtle.
birdie putt, short as usual.
I could
We
see him
love
doing
that.
Short and left, story of my life.
He got 2 birdies, no eagle.
He went 2 birdies.
2 birdies, no eagle.
He's in the lead.
For what it's turned into at this point.
I'm not
Okay,
rooting
we
against
got
him.
Amen corner. Connors, please don't be a hole in one. Please, God, don't be.
No, it was a good shot. though.
That's a
That was
great shot, though.
Especially with that pin
So
location.
this has
Not much
slowly
you can
turned
work
into
with.
an anti-Justin Rose show.
Yeah, and Corey Connors. Cause I
And-
want to
and-
know
and
that.
Patrick Reed.
Because he made us drink Jamaican rum.
Actually, can we just take a
Anti
shot
Danny
just for the
Willett,
next
Patrick
birdie?
Reed, Corey Connors, and Justin Rose. That's the
And
show.
Patrick Reed.
Who are our favorites? Who do we like?
Justin Thomas, Jordan Spieth. I'm going to throw Hideki Matsuyama in there because I like him.
Yeah, you're probably the only one.
I don't give a shit. It's my show. And I think all of us like Zalatoris.
Yeah.
I think everybody seems to be liking
Got me.
Zalatoris.
Yeah, you always like the young gun.
Looking like
he's one back right
looking
now.
like Achilles out there before the steroids.
Look at that win behind
Yeah.
Rose.
Dude, I'll tell you what, it's been great to watch Jordan put together some of his old game recently at these past few tournaments.
I think he'll get it. I think he'll right the ship.
Yeah.
You know, I don't necessarily know he's going to be
I mean, shoot, it was what
go
year
low.
is it? Where he just completely blew it at the Masters. That was 16, wasn't it?
Oh, it's
16,
yeah. When he,
yeah.
And he's never played the same after that.
right, he went in the water on 12.
That's the reason Danny Willett won, right?
Yep.
Full
Gave it
circle.
to him.
Yeah,
He literally took the
He didn't even
jacket
win
off.
it. He just gave it
Bash
to
to
him.
him.
Bash, let me say one thing right now. I didn't hear anything you said about Danny Willett. I don't want you to open your mouth the rest of the show. Just gonna leave that there.
We've come full circle.
Justin Thomas for birdie.
Come on,
JT.
Justin. That was Bush. League. What are
Don't
you-
tap the ground. You
Are you
straight.
playing at Augusta Municipal right now?
He straight
That's
yanked
the
that.
patch, baby.
Jesus.
Hey, how
dog.
about on the Golf Channel this morning? I was watching it. They did a feature on the patch.
Wow.
Did they really?
Shout
Yeah, it was
out.
True
2
story.
seconds long.
They
'cause
must have
realized
needed
That
to
was
waste
about
some time on
it was
the
about
show,
two
'cause
and a
that
half
is
minutes.
What do I have to say about it? The greens are always fire, though.
Like as if they were just lit on fire.
Yeah.
They're drier than hell.
That's tight.
That's tight. Oh man. Leishman playing 7. His approach on 7.
Well, he skied that one up.
He hits the ball so high.
He does. Well,
Was he short?
that's not going to do it.
Yeah, that's not going to work out for him.
Looked like a bunker.
Yeah, he's trapping.
Yeah, let's hope so. I don't even know who that was.
Is there anyone you're cheering for, Nets?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin
We're rooting
Thomas.
for the course.
Justin Thomas.
Yeah.
Nets is the one out here cheering for the course. Yeah, take that shit.
Matsuyama
Not
right
here,
now.
baby.
Picture perfect swing.
Oh, I love Matsuyama. That was
You love that?
I don't love that.
Yeah.
That was rough.
A terrible
That
lie.
pin location, I swear, is there every single year, right? Because that front falls off so hard.
It's true.
It's just an automatic round ruiner.
Hey, David, let's take a break here then.
Yeah.
Let's
I
take
mean,
a quick
have you
break.
checked your phone the last 15 minutes? I told you 5 minutes, 20 minutes ago. It's fine, though.
These are all lies. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to take our last break of the day. We'll be right back. Are we rolling the Rec Tech now, or we rolled early? We already rolled it earlier.
Let's run it back.
All right, good deal. No need to run it back. Let's hit it back. We might have to do a little musical chairs up here and figure some stuff out. We're going to let Bash go potty in the pee-pee, or pee-pee in the potty. We'll be right back. Bobby Jones, BJ Invitational. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks for being here, Nets. I think we're about to lose Nets.
Love y'all.
Nets, are you leaving?
Yeah. I'm out.
Nuts.
Love you long time, man. Holla
Love
at
you
you
long time.
Later.
Hi, I'm Nancy Powell, broker and CEO of Powell & Associates, located right here in Augusta, Georgia, home of the Masters, a tradition unlike any other. Just like the Masters, Powell & Associates is unlike any other real estate brokerage in the CSRA. We combine tradition with innovation to bring our clients the very best in service. So if you're looking to buy or sell today in the CSRA, give us a call. We're Powell & Associates. We're principled, professional, and personal.
Thank you to our sponsor, Total Comfort Solutions. Total Comfort Solutions has been in business since 1976, serving Greater Augusta and South Carolina. Their customer service comes from 4 centers of value: maintenance solutions, critical response solutions, innovative project solutions, and energy solutions. If you're a business with real estate and you're interested in optimizing your energy solutions, call Total Comfort. You can find them at totalcomfortsolutions.com, and the Augusta area phone number is 706-863-2050.
All right.
Stop,
We're
ball.
back here. We got
Stop,
some new
ball.
guests. Settle down there, ball.
Oh my God.
So let's do a little quick little recap of the scores. Rose is 7 under, Zalatoris 6 under, Leishman 6 under, Thomas JT's 5 under, Matsuyama's 5 under. That's the scoreboard right now. We got a new guest on slide in here, brother. So you're not right behind me, and somebody can actually see you, Andrew. Can you get in there? Say something. Say hello.
Andrew, nice to meet y'all.
Talk on the mic, son. It ain't gonna bite your lip.
Oh, how we doing, y'all?
There we go. It's our good friend Andrew Buckholz. Of course, Zach's been with me all day, and then we got Buff back. We still got some cats over there on the side. We've been taking some shots during the break because there haven't been any damn eagles, and I haven't seen anybody go in the water.
We got to get drunk somehow.
It's true. It's been a pretty clean day.
Well, the leaders aren't on the back yet, and so they're we won't even be on TV when they're playing the back. So, unfortunately, now they're talking to hello friends. Jim Nance is talking to Sir Nick Faldo in Butler's cabin.
Nick. About them sideburns.
Dude, Nick Faldo for me can do no wrong. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I love Nick Faldo. Huge Nick Faldo fan.
He's no Johnny Miller.
You're right, because he actually won this tournament 3 times. Hey, listen, if you're one,
Yes, he did.
if
Hey,
you're one of
back to
3
back.
back-to-back winners, you
Back
can
to
do whatever
back.
you want, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So our good buddy Zach back there, all equal parts, is making us another one of those Golden Bell Royales. My buddy Jacob Belts is leaving. Love you, Belts. Be safe, buddy. He's out. He came all the way out from Savannah to hang out with us and drink a little beer and stuff. So he's going to be a doctor, or is a doctor technically.
Yeah, he is a doctor.
Watch out, my bad. Dude, at his wedding a couple weeks ago, our friend introduced him as Mr. and Mrs., and he corrects him and goes, it's doctor. Right in the middle. Mr. and Mrs. Jacob, it's doctor. Hell yeah, dude. He went in a shit ton of debt for that. Doctor. Love you, buddy. Be safe, man.
See you, Jacob.
So we're back to golf here. Mark Leishman for par. He's about to drop a shot.
Yeah, that's pretty unlikely.
Stop
there.
saying that.
Unlikely par.
He's going
That's
to,
my
dude.
boy.
I mean, I don't want him to drop
That's
a
my
shot.
dark horse
He left
pick.
it short.
He left it short. He was
Looking
playing
at
a little
another one.
defense there, thinking, hey, I'm going to try to negate this to only one here. This is Matsuyama for par on 10, I think. This is hard. What a save.
Back at the
Unless you're Hideki Matsuyama.
Unless you're, as my friend,
Dude, he has got one of the best putting strokes on
he's
the
got
tour.
a great swing, too.
He
It went out in 35. He just parred
But his
10.
putting stroke, like he gets crap for being like a kind of a slow player like Kevin Na, but he has got an unbelievable putting stroke.
Yeah, Hideki's great, man.
There we go.
Good bogey there by
That's the way
Leishman.
to clean it up.
Cleaned it up. He's back down to 5 under, so he's only 2 off the pace here, so it's not a problem. Schauffele 4 under. Harmon's dropped 2 strokes today, so he's down to 4, and then Spieth had that debacle on 7. He's now 3 under, where he double bogeyed on 7, hit it right of the green, then chipped it into the bunker, and then missed his putt. So it was a rough hole, to say the least.
Yeah, all around.
Zach, I want to know where I can get some of this swag, this Augusta Golf Collective swag.
Yeah, me too.
Man, we've got the online pro shop. Which
Where's
is,
that at?
AugustaGolfCollective.com.
Okay.
Got everything there. Low Country carries a little bit. And Escape Outdoors carries a little bit
the
as
Baker
well.
Brothers Place, Low Country Cove of the Year?
Yes.
Okay, in
yes.
Evans. All right.
Yep. So we got 2 stores in Evans, or I guess Low Country's in Martinez, but 2 stores
It's off
we're
Fury's
in.
Ferry, it's Evans.
Online store, we're doing well. We got a lot of stuff out there, a lot of hats, a lot of shirts.
Right on. Do you believe in
Love
fat
the
people?
logo.
Because the Baker Brothers
logo's
don't believe in
awful.
fat people. There's nothing in there that fits me. Do you believe in fat people?
I
Or do I have
very
to just
much
buy a
do.
fucking
Yes.
hat?
Believe in?
Yeah. Not believe that I can lose weight. Believe that I'm just right the way I am now.
So headwear wise, I've got a friend that wears, the biggest hat you've ever
I'm
seen in
looking
your life.
polos or T-shirts. Are you in the 4X land?
I'm not in the. I go up
So
to 3X.
you don't believe in fat people. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Maybe I can buy a 3X and that'll be my motivation to
That's it, that's
lose some
it,
weight
yeah.
and get down a
The
little
motivation shirt.
bit. Are there promo codes that you're willing to throw out tonight?
Yeah, we can do anything. We could set up.
What's
you
the
know,
promo
a
code you want
podcast
to set up
friendly,
right now?
but we can just start with Friends15. And if you're hearing this, Friends15, you get 15% off at checkout.
Wham! Right there.
Punch
there you
it
go.
on in.
You just save 15% if you're watching this podcast. If you're not, suck it.
I'm fixing to get me a hat.
I'm fixing to get Buff's already got the screensaver to the hat. BJ
It's a
Invitation.
great logo. I mean, really, like
I
y'all
appreciate
did.
it.
Oh, dude, I love it. Yeah,
phenomenal
and these
job
cups
with
are
that.
awesome. They're a lot like the tournament cups,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
surely for Buff right there.
Oh, thank you, dude.
That's that Royale. Golden Bell Royale. We had to cut a line that looked like a pair of titties, so we really wanted.
Depending on which way you look at it.
It also looked like a heart if you want to be a weird, a softie. But to any man, it looked like a pair of titties. I stand by it, Bash. and Spieth drove deep into the woods on 8.
Spieth is trying to blow up.
Spieth is in trouble.
Yeah.
He is trying to blow up.
Come back.
Oh, that'll work out, though.
That actually is look at that flag stick.
There we go.
Dude. Look at the flag.
Wow.
That wind is starting to
needs
kick out.
that.
Dude, there might be some high numbers today. Especially if the people who are unfortunate enough to finish today.
Yeah.
There might be some high numbers. Yeah. Andrew, tell them a little bit about yourself, man. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Augusta native, born and raised.
Member of the River Club.
Member of the River Club.
Shout out to Chris.
Yeah, Chris Verdi, watching.
What else? Do you have a company that you want to plug, Andrew?
That's it.
That's it.
That's all. That's all he's got.
This is quite literally a friend of the program right here.
But
he is my friend too, though.
I've known Ryan for
a long time.
He's a golf genius, though.
6-7 years, going back to Joe's Underground days.
Years. Bash over there, good buds for a long time.
Look
What's
at that
up?
drive.
That's a great drive
That
on 13.
is smoked.
That's mashed.
That's something.
Oh, and it caught the curve.
Oh, it's
too.
going to get to the flat. Keep going.
Yeah. Who just hit that? I wouldn't see. Oh, Connors.
Corey Connors.
Netz's favorite. Dude, Zach has ruined Corey Connors to all of us because of that terrible tasting shot he made
Truly
earlier.
has.
But terrible. It was good as if ass is good, and ass is sometimes good.
All right. Hey,
Ass is sometimes good.
Tis the
hole
season.
in one for Corey Connors today.
Right.
We're on 16 right now. Who's that just made
Michael
birdie?
Thompson.
Michael Thompson. All right. Real quick story.
Make it quick.
2012. Shot clock's on.
Shot clock.
Shot clock
All right.
just happened.
2012. I take my friend Brian Clark to his
Right.
first ever Sunday Masters. Now, I've already told you the story about sitting at 16 and I had the same seats that I
Right.
sit in. So we're sitting, they're getting ready to blow the horn.
Oh, no.
Oh man,
Hate to see it.
What a turn of events here.
must be some lightning in the area. That's the only reason they
So-
would blow it.
It's rigged. They want Justin Rose to win. They're stopping the breakdown.
Maybe Spieth though. Maybe Spieth.
It's like, where was this?
So we're sitting on 16.
There is a
There it
weather
goes.
delay.
There goes the
There is a
horn.
weather delay. There it
Weather
goes.
warning.
Perfect time to tell
So
the
now
story.
we have perfect time
Okay.
to tell.
All
Shot
right.
clock off.
Shot clock off. All right. So
Buff did this on
so we're
purpose.
bring a shot on.
We'll take
I'm
shots
not
for the
gonna-
weather delay.
All right, so we're sitting at 16. Brian Clark, poor kid. Love this guy to death. It's his first ever Sunday Masters,
Right.
at the tournament. Sorry. So we're in the grandstands and
Sorry.
we're taking turns getting beers.
Right.
Because the beer tent's right behind
On 15
16T.
Yeah, right behind 16T.
Yeah. So, but we take turns getting up and going. So he gets up, he goes to get beers. It's his turn. Adam Scott steps up on the tee. Hole in one.
Drains it.
Yeah.
From deep.
He's my buddy's at the beer tent. He hears the roars. Everybody's going nuts. Oh my God. And matter of fact, this same year the Amazing Race winner guy was sitting behind us. The story I told the other day.
They're showing the radar just really quick. They're showing the radar. It actually looks like it's going to move pretty quickly through, so they might be able to get back at it and get it going.
Yeah. Maybe 30 minutes,
45 minutes, yeah, depending on lightning. Go ahead, Buff.
So Clark.
So at this point,
brings
Scott's gone into the hole. Your buddy Clark's at the beer
hole
tent.
in one.
Hole in
Yeah.
one.
Adam Scott makes hole in one. Clark comes back. Comes up with the beers. What
happened?
happened?
Yeah.
What happened? Dude, you missed it. Adam Scott made hole in one. So
I would have
everybody's
thrown the
kinda-
beers down at your feet.
So it gets way worse. So he sits down. We watch a few more golfers come through. My turn to go get beer. I go get beer. I come back. Keep on sitting.
Is this the back-to-back year?
Another round for him. He gets up. He goes to the beer tent. Bo Van Pelt steps up on the tee. Bang, hole in one on 16.
Wow.
He missed both of them.
Man. I would be. They
Both of them.
They can't
he comes
come
back to the. So he heard the roar, right?
Right.
Because he's right there. I mean, he
Yeah.
can't see anything because he's behind the tee box. He hears the roar. He comes out. He comes back up with the beer and he goes, "What the hell just happened?" And everybody's, "You missed it! Another hole in one!" I've been sitting in these seats since I'm 16 years old. I think I've seen
Right.
like one or two hole in ones, never in the same day.
Saw two
But,
there.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Can we talk about the fact that they're making Justin Rose walk all the way back up to from 7? They can't get him in a cart. I mean, son of a bitch.
Turns out it's rigged against him. They're trying to tire him out now.
So real quick, let's give a quick rundown. Justin Rose 7 under, Will Zalatoris 6 under, and they moved it on me.
Took the scorecard.
They said, "Fuck you, guy. You're not a part of our tournament here." So Justin Thomas 5 under, Hideki 5 under, Corey Connors 5 under, Mark Leishman 5 under, and then Spieth. He looks like he made that birdie putt on 8 before it went away. So 4 under there. He's back into it. Xander Schauffele's 4 under. Brian Harmon's down 2 shots on the day, and then Beard Wiesberger is back to even at 4 under. So a jammed leaderboard, a lot of people who can make some moves. I mean, with this rain, it's gonna wet the greens. It people maybe throw some darts. There's gonna be some eagles this afternoon if they're able to get back at it. If the wind goes away with the rain, the wind stays.
The
it might be
X factor is
dangerous.
the wind,
Right?
The X factor is the wind for today, anyway.
So good news is more golf.
Quick though.
Yeah,
the weather's not even here yet.
They didn't
but
wait
it
on
must
anything.
be some lightning coming in.
It has to be lightning. That's the only reason they would have pulled it.
You look out, you can see trees blowing out there too.
DeChambeau with a +4 today.
He's 4. Did he finish?
Yeah,
he finished?
I don't hate it.
He's only through 12.
Bash, wasn't that your pick?
That was my
I
pick.
just like him. Yeah, he's not my pick.
Adam Scott with a smooth 79 today.
Wow.
Not bad. Last place pays.
I'll take that.
Last place pays.
I will take a 79.
Oof. I heard that. Well, we got a little weather delay here. So with that, now we can dive into some stories. We can have a little fun.
Okay.
So
This is Buff's time to shine.
this is everyone's time to shine, Bash. So speaking to 3 guys who play golf, who are members of courses around here who play a lot of golf, and speaking to 2 guys, where's your handicap at, Andrew? We didn't go over that earlier.
17, 18.
Okay, so I mean,
nothing
so we're at a
crazy.
1 and we're at a 3. I'm at about an 11. Where's your favorite place you've ever played? Then what did you shoot that day?
Go ahead, Buff. Let you lead it
Well,
off.
let's let Andrew go first.
Okay, go
Since
ahead.
his like you,
Go right
I know you
around.
played a shit ton of places that are cool. I'm assuming you've probably played a good amount of people. Where's your favorite place you've ever played? And I'll go second because I haven't played that many. I know exactly my answer.
That's tough because I really haven't played a whole lot outside of Augusta. I've pretty much played everything around Augusta from Applewood to Point South.
Have you played the National?
Not yet.
Oh, so Team Nets is the only one who's played the National.
Yeah.
Team.
Nets.
For the mediocre course, I really love Point South. It's kind of a fun
good
course.
track.
Yeah, it's a good little track.
When it's in good
Fun-
shape, it's a fun track. It
yeah,
can also be in
it's
really
one of those
bad
courses
shape.
where you can go out there and you don't have to hit driver. You can hit 4-iron off the tee, roll it out, and hit some good wedge shots into the
Right.
green. But I mean, I love the club that I'm a member at, River Club. That
River's a great course.
It's
Buff and I are members there as well.
yeah, it's immaculate out there. Usually, it's the best public course in the area.
Right on.
In my
by
opinion.
far.
In my
by
opinion.
far, yeah.
Yeah, I think by far it's the
Yeah.
best public
Oh, yeah.
course.
The work they've done to Forest Hills lately with the greens and some of the landscaping, it's starting to look really good out there.
I like Forest Hills. I think Forest Hills is a tough course here locally.
It is.
Yeah.
My favorite course I've ever played, Suck It Buff, is Sage Valley. The whole experience was awesome, and I shot an 86.
Nice.
So I played well that day. I loved having a caddy that kind of would talk you out of stupid ideas.
Yeah.
No, I think I can do this. And he looked at me right in the face. He was an older black guy, and he was just like, nah, man, you can't do that.
Nah, man.
And I was like, all right, what do you think I should do? I think you should do this. And I was like, all right, cool. So it was a great experience. I had a good buddy of mine take me out there, and we had the breakfast, and then we went and played, and then we had the lunch. It was awesome. That's my favorite place.
All
I've
right,
ever
so
played.
we're going high handicap to low handicap
Right.
around the table.
So
All right.
now you're 3.
So if I could be a member at any course I've ever played, it'd be Bulls Bay in Mount Pleasant. One of the coolest experiences playing golf I've ever had. One of the most amazing golf courses ever. It's really like playing 3 golf courses in one. If you've ever been there, I mean, there's lots of different variables to the golf course. It brings in a lot of little idiosyncrasies of not just its landscape, but the landscapes it can draw in.
And where's this at again?
Mount Pleasant, right outside Charleston.
Okay, Mount Pleasant. Okay.
But absolutely amazing golf course. And I shot a 76 first time out there.
Is par 72 course?
It's par 72, yep.
Okay.
Very
All right,
nice.
Zach?
So I'm going to go a couple different ways. Like Favorite experience that I've had at a golf course would be a hoopie match club.
Oh, I've
Cobbtown.
heard of a hoopie. I've not played it.
It's down in Cobbtown.
That's down in South Georgia, right?
Yeah, it's about an hour.
Right outside of Statesboro.
Yeah, right outside of Statesboro, about an hour west. And man, it is. I mean,
You don't like you're supposed to not wear nice clothes, just like real chill.
It's middle of nowhere. I mean, you pull up just a guard shack and you drive like a mile to the clubhouse, and it's the coolest.
So is it like
experience.
Jim and Lily's, but like really nice?
Very nice.
Like
yeah.
like that atmosphere though. Like Jim and Lily's is like you can take your shirt off if you want to. Like can you do that?
So I don't know the dress code out there. I guess you can get
Actually,
casual.
I don't think there is a dress code.
Yeah,
there.
I think it's just whatever is inside of the gates goes. Like it's such a cool place.
That's what's up.
And like just
What'd
top
you
to
shoot?
bottom. So that's the thing. What did I shoot? I have no clue.
Oh, really?
Because you get the scorecard and it's set up to be like a match play course. So every hole you get to, there's no set tee markers. The caddies are just like, where do y'all want to play this hole from? You want to play this par 3, par 5? And they have 2 routes actually. So they have 22 holes out there. And you can choose to play the championship route, which is all 22, or you can play the whiskey route, which is just the inside 18 holes.
Really?
And instead of water coolers, they have coolers with Woodford Reserve, specially made for a
Shut
hoopie match
the
club.
front door.
Dude, this place when they first announced that they were making this place, it was the talk of the golf world.
That's awesome.
Like you could not go to any private, semi-private club without around this area, at least like say within a 100-mile radius of Statesboro, and not hear about this place.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
unbelievable.
Just the service from top to bottom, how nice it was, how unique it was.
Super
very cool.
private course, right? Got to be private members only.
Oh, yeah.
Or members and members
It's like,
guests.
and I don't know if you paid or what you paid, but I've
Paid
been
dearly.
told it's like
Paid dearly.
$1,200 around.
Yeah, paid dearly.
Damn. All right, so so that was your favorite experience.
That was a favorite experience. Favorite course I've played, like layout-wise, is Tobacco Road. It's in Sanford, North
that's another
Carolina.
one.
It's
Okay.
about 30 minutes north of Pinehurst, that whole community. And it's a Strantz course like Bulls Bay. Man, it is so cool. Like off the tee, there's so many blind shots. You don't know what you're hitting into. You really just got to trust your game. Just trust it.
Damn.
And
All
it's
right,
just a fun layout.
what's your best score ever?
66.
66. Buff?
69.
69. 76.
86.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
That's
two.
about even with our handicaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, 76. Best. That was at Bartram. No, excuse me. That was at Hounds Lake.
Okay.
I've shot a 77 and a 77 at the river and a 77 at Bartram.
Solid.
Those
Solid.
are my 3 best rounds that I've ever shot. And the 2 at Bartram and the river have been in the last 8 months.
Okay.
Very
So I've only
nice.
recently taken golf back.
Trending.
I
You've
used-
been
trending
playing
upwards.
some good golf lately, though.
I've been-
I will say, as somebody that plays with you on a regular basis, you've been trending up.
Well, so
Yeah.
I've figured out. So I went to somebody who like really knows it. So I come at my golf swing is very even. Like I don't come down hard.
Right.
So I pick the golf ball, which means that like if I'm in a green side, if I'm in a bunker, or if I'm on like dirt, it really doesn't bother me because if I hit the ground anyways, I've already hit a shitty shot.
Right.
You know, because I'm not supposed to hit the ground.
Right.
Like Buff plays where you hit right behind it, hit a divot. I don't play divot golf. I guess I'd need to change my swing if I
We're
want to take it to
working
the
on
next
that.
level. I've tried it a couple of times, and one time I hit it and I was really excited about it. And then the next 15 minutes I tried to replicate
It was
that
the
shot.
best golf shot I've ever seen him hit. It was on 15 at the River Club.
I know. I pured it. And it
Absolutely pured it. It was
checked up and
perfect.
perfectly. And then the rest of the round I tried to do it again and again and again,
Which
and
that
never
is-
came
That
close.
is a
Couldn't find
very
it.
tough hole. That is a long par
the
four.
hardest-
Never-
That
never
is
came
the
close.
hardest par 4
It
in
is.
Augusta.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It is tough.
There's not another hole, par 4 anyway.
Is
that
danger
more
all up
difficult.
the right side? You miss short right. You're
And especially now that they've got the tee moved back over to the
Yeah.
regular spot,
Yeah,
over to
yep.
the right. Yeah, it's tough.
Oh,
So
man, Net's left without his $5 that I owed him. Oh, well.
Poor Nets.
I'll Venmo him.
Yeah, so I just found out a
bet
few
you
months
will.
ago. I was playing out at the river, and I was playing with a member, and he showed me the tee box behind 17 green, and I'd
Oh, you've never seen that?
Never noticed
For
it.
Really?
18?
For 18?
Never noticed
When
it.
they used to have tournaments out there,
Yeah.
like they had a Hooters out there, or Tar Heel one. I can't remember
Yeah.
what it was
Hooters
back in-
store.
Yeah,
Hooters
Hooters.
Unreal.
Well, and actually, originally it was a Hooter store, and then it ended up being the swingthought.com tour. Or something.
Oh, yeah, there's no telling. There's no telling.
It's funny. We have a new member at the River Club who's a Kyle. I won't.
I know
say
Kyle.
this.
Yeah, he's played with us a couple of times. Yeah, he's in the military. You can
Right.
say that, and that's all
Right.
we're gonna say.
Yeah, he's super secretive.
Yeah,
but
has to be.
He's a very new member out there, and we were texting back and forth one night, and he's like, "Yeah, I've never played the back tees out there. And he's a decent golfer. He played junior college, and
Well, he shot a
you know,
73 the last time I played with him.
yeah, I mean, he's a
good
decent
player.
golfer, but he said he's never played the back tees. And I said, well, you've got to play 18 from the back tees. And he's like, oh, well, that's not that big a deal. I'm like, yeah, you don't know where the back tees are.
Now the actual tee box.
Yeah,
He's thinking it's over there by 17 tee. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Back
It's like-
tees
so
on-
I sent him a Google Earth picture.
Back
of
tees
the
on
hole
3 would be a
with
problem,
with the
too.
tee shot drawn out, and he's like, oh my god.
Back tees on 3 would
Six.
be a big difference. 6 would be a big difference.
Yeah.
18 for sure. And that's maybe all 15
Well,
too.
15.
All right, so our regular group, we're
Right.
going to start doing something once a month.
Oh shit.
All right, you ready? So
More money I'm
we're
gonna lose.
We're going to start playing a mixed tee once a month, just once a month, where we do white, blue, black all the way around the golf course. So number 1 would be from the whites, number 2 would be from the blues, number 3 would be from the blacks.
No, pass.
No, you're playing in it.
Can we go black, blue, white?
So listen
Immediate drop.
how it works out. Number 6 is from the back tees.
Yeah, no.
All the way back there, okay?
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, you're going to.
Not true.
Number 15
My knee won't
is
feel good
from
that
the
day.
way back.
My knee,
And number,
ironically,
and number 18
won't feel good that day.
is from the way back.
I don't know that I could hit those tees
You can,
and get
you
to the
can.
to the
Don't
fairway
say
on
that.
18.
Say,
6 I could.
can't
18 I
means
don't
won't.
know.
Can't means won't.
We've got to get you guys in the collective club on the next season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do y'all do?
join. So I wanted to start up like a league play.
I want to start a league play too. Nobody will do it because they
Yeah.
suck.
So I started a league
I just want
play.
to do 9 holes to like on a Thursday.
I'm in.
And we
Count me
got we got 36 guys in for our first season, and what we're doing is it's all handicap based. So the first 10 rounds, which you play 1 round every 2 weeks, and you just find a foursome within people within the league. So we're doing 10 matches of Stableford, net Stableford. So you get 2 points for par, 1 point for bogey, and 4 for birdie.
Right.
And then at the end of the season, at the end of the 10 rounds, the point standings will break it off in like a match play bracket. So then we'll play the winners bracket will be the top 18, and then the bottom 18 will be
So
the
you'll have a
consolation.
champions and then you'll have an amateur bracket.
Right. So at the very end, the winner, the winner of the consolation will get something, and then the winner of the winners bracket is going to get a custom like Sunday walking bag, Jones sports bag. So we're gonna it's
Now, is
gonna
this
be pretty
all
fun.
different courses?
Yeah. So we have
Okay.
we have a rotation we play. We're doing the River, we're doing Forest Hills, we're doing Belmead, and Bartram.
Love that layout.
So and then the final match, like the championship matches, we're gonna have it played out at Champions.
Okay.
But it's going to end in like late July, early August, the first season we just started. So we're going to try and do something for the fall as kind of like an in-between to set up for next year. But we're trying to get like a lot more guys in. But it's been pretty fun so
count us
far.
in. We've got a regular there's like 12 people that play regular in our group.
Yeah.
But there's 20 people on our list.
Okay.
So, but we usually have like Ryan said, somewhere around 8 people play
Okay.
every week. But
Yeah.
that's just because people have work schedules.
Yeah,
and
right.
You guys
jobs
play in the
and shit like
dogfight
that.
every week, or
So we have our own. We
I
have our
don't think I'm
own-
old enough to play in the dogfight. They haven't invited me
That,
yet.
all right, so there's a little that the 12-15 dogfight at the river is a little bit different of a crowd, but you're more than welcome to play with us on Fridays. We do at 1:00.
Yeah.
So there's a 1:00 dogfight at the river that is a little bit different crowd, younger.
It's not as serious, but it's a
Right. I mean, it's
$20, what do you call it?
$20. Well, it's a $15 Nassau, $5 skin spot.
Yeah.
So it's a $20 buy-in bet.
5 to the front, 5 to the back, 5 overall,
Right.
and then
Right.
5 to the dots.
Okay.
But it's a fun group. We've got everybody from 2 handicaps all the way up to
Will McCraney.
25 handicaps.
All the way up to Will McCraney.
All the way up to Will McCraney. But it's like a good mix of people. Good networking group.
Yeah.
People from all walks of life. People from all kinds of jobs and all that kind of stuff. So it's
I will say really quickly, big shout out to Zach. This Golden Bell Royale is the deal.
right.
This is good stuff.
Right.
It is the deal.
The shit.
So cheers to our man Zach
Cheers.
for making it happen. It's a good time. We're gonna keep hanging out here for another 15 minutes or so. We're just kind of talking
In the
golf.
rain delay.
No one's watching the chat, so I have no idea if anybody's chatting. I would assume not. I guess Bash decided.
We have the worst producer in podcasts.
Man, I don't know if I'd say the worst.
So funny story. Nobody is chatting with you.
Oh.
Well, all I said was we don't
because
know.
of the rain delay.
So to hurt our
We don't
feelings.
know. You didn't hurt my feelings. I don't give a shit. I'm having a good
All
time.
right, I'm gonna throw this one out there.
Hit me with one. Hit me with a question. Any question?
Hole in ones.
1,
0.
Ah!
0.
Yes.
Brother,
Screw you two.
zero.
Dude, what is it with
One
the
handicap,
good
3
golfers
handicap.
don't hole in
I was
one?
gonna say.
0.
You have a hole in one?
I don't like to tell this story because it is the most unbelievable thing, but I have.
He does like to tell the
I
story.
have a verifier. He was on
That's why
yesterday.
he asked the question.
Calvin Dotson from
Calvin.
Craft and
Okay.
Buy.
All right. Yeah.
He was with me.
He was
on-
here Thursday.
or Thursday. I'm sorry.
No, he was here yesterday.
I don't know. He was here yesterday.
He was with
here.
me on
Amateur hour.
both occasions. Number 4 at Bartram.
Oh, so he has 2.
Nice.
Number 4 at Bartram. Number 13 at Forest Hills. Both pitching wedges.
Okay. 13 at Forest Hills is the small par 3 over the pond.
Yep.
4 at Bartram. I can't mentally. place.
Straight downhill.
Straight downhill.
Yeah,
Nothing
straight
to it. A couple
downhill.
of bunkers. Wide
Wait.
green.
Most statistically unlikely happened within 2 weeks.
Wow.
No way.
2 hole-in-ones within
Really?
2 weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't tell the story a lot because I don't expect anybody to believe me. But
If you had somebody who said if somebody watched you do it, I mean, we'd be assholes not to believe
my
you.
deathbed, I've got Calvin right there.
But I think if you tell me like, oh, I did it for sure, I'd be like, okay, buddy.
well, actually, I had a
I had 2 people.
I had a
behind.
member behind me playing at Bartram. He signed my scorecard. So
Now I've
that's-
driven the green at 17 at Bartram all day.
Big
And
time.
I've been to about a foot from Eagle for almost
Yeah.
acing
Yeah.
that. But that was from
Did you make the eagle putt?
yes, yes I did.
So, all
And-
right, so
and
hey-
thank you, Lucas, for making me putt it.
It's not worth it to me to drive that green.
Shout out Lucas Wilson. Hey, so best hole-in-one story I have. Ready? So I'm now, y'all don't know that I am in construction. I used to build custom houses years ago. I've stopped doing that now, but built a lot out at Mount Vintage. So a lot of the houses you see from the golf course are houses that I've built out there. So, and I go by the old layout, which is number 11. I think it's number 2 vintage. I think is how it goes.
Vintage is right, yeah.
Is the par 3 has a creek that runs in front all the way down the left side of the green.
Right,
the
that's
hole.
2 vintage, yeah.
Right,
Because
right.
that part,
So-
the 10 was that dog leg left straight down the hill.
Right,
I have to hit
right,
a
yeah.
iron
Right.
on.
So 2 vintage, the old number 11. I have a house that is right on the tee box of that, and I'm building this house. We're in the finishing stages of it. I'm walking around the back side of it to kind of inspect some stucco work that's going on.
I've heard this story. Continue.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm walking around and I'm looking at at the house, and I look down and I see this guy playing by himself.
Right.
He tees off. He hits the ball. It was a front pin location. The ball lands about 3 feet short of the green and jumps up onto the green. The way the guy reached down and picked up his tee and he turned his back to the ball. Starts walking. He just thought he'd landed short of the green, whatever. He goes walking back to the cart. Ball bounces, rolls up, drops in the cup.
Oh
I
my
saw
goodness.
it. He didn't see it. so he like literally is walking back to the cart, does not even see that the ball is gone. And I'm 30 yards away, and I said, "Hey, did that go in?" And he turned around and looked at me and looked at the hole and was like, "Oh my God." He starts going nuts. Poor guy is playing all by himself.
But he had you to witness.
Well, right, he did.
that's
He
true.
never. But that was the thing. Like, if that would have been me, I would have come up there and been like, "Hey, sign my freaking scorecard.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
verify I did this." He's like on his phone driving down. Like, I see him get out of his car at the green on his phone, walking down to the hole to pick his ball up out of the hole. Like, he's telling somebody about it. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Who knows if they believed him or not? But he never came and got me.
So
or
the
anything.
2019 tournament is on as we speak, and Tiger's walking to the 12th tee. This is where it all pretty much unraveled for Molinari and for Finau.
He's with nets. Nets is everywhere.
Yeah, Nets
I
on
was
the
gonna say,
about to be on the
yeah,
tee at
Nets.
12. Because both of them go in the drink. This year was crazy because at 12, 4 out of the final 6 golfers went into the drink and went to Race Creek. That's nuts.
Yeah.
So that's wild.
Yeah,
and also,
according to Club Pro
also-
Guy, that's the easiest shot on the golf course.
Yeah, Club Pro guy. I love that guy. Also, shout out to Dustin Johnson as they skipped your winning year and went back to Tigers. I don't blame him, but I don't blame him at all. That's crazy.
Yeah, so closest I've ever come to a hole-in-one, I was playing the Brunswick Country Club or Brunswick Golf Club. I can't remember. I was like 17 years old. It's a par 3, 155 yards. I'll never forget it. And you can't see the green from the tee box. Like you see you know where the flag is and all, but there's a bunker in front of it that kind of sticks up, and so you can't actually see the surface of the green. And I hit a shot that's right on the flagstick. And, of course, my buddies are, oh, go in. Comes down right at the flagstick, and all of a sudden you see the ball shoot out to the right of the green, like way right, like 20 yards off the green. We get up there, and the back of the cup is demolished. Like it hit right at the back of the cup on the fly and just shot straight out to the right.
That's
like
brutal.
Oh, man.
Did you par it?
I don't remember.
Listen,
No way that I would have been able to par that hole. I would have been so shook and pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Pick up and leave.
I would have been like, F this hole, I'm out.
the saddest part about one of those rounds with the hole-in-one, the one at Forest Hills, decent round. The one at Bartram, I was shitting the bed that day. Like that was just icing on the cake, because that scorecard was like, that'd be the ugliest thing to frame. Because it's littered with bogeys, doubles, maybe a triple, and then just one lone one on there. I'm just.
I did shoot an 83 on the day I made a hole in one at the river,
That's
so
a
that
good
was
score.
a good score.
It's a good score.
Yeah.
I didn't keep the scorecard, but I did keep the golf ball.
Our buddy Moonshine, his dad, made a hole-in-one last Tuesday at this club in Mississippi.
Nice.
And his dad's not a golfer. Like, he's, a 100 shooter. And so he texted me and said, my dad made a hole-in-one today. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. I was like, what course, what hole? Because I played a bunch down there in Mississippi with him. And it's this little, it's not really an executive course. I think it's a par 64 course. But, it's like 2 par 5s and a few par 4s and then all the rest par 3s.
Right.
I said, what hole? And he said, number 9. And I started thinking, I'm like, number 9 is this, like, it's not an island green, but there's this huge pond, and all you do is hit from the tee box over the pond to the green. And I'm thinking, did he skip it over the pond? Sure as shit. He said he hits it, sculls it.
That might be the
skips
greatest
it
hole in
off
one
the
of all time.
water. It jumps up onto the green, rolls up. And
Didn't somebody do that
I'm
at 16
my
last
God.
year?
Well, no, but that was John Rahm, but that was on purpose.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
he
still,
was
that's
trying
still
to do
awesome.
Yeah, that
though.
was incredible.
Skipped it off the little pond there, and it ran up and went in the cup. Oh man, crazy.
There's a lot of people that do that on 16 at the River Club. For those people around here that live that know that golf course, and now you're not going to make a hole-in-one, but a lot of people will drop a ball right up there, past the tee boxes on that downhill slope, and try to skip a ball off.
Skip
there.
across 16 onto the fairway.
That's my favorite hole on that course. You shoot a little 5-iron out there, and you got a wedge in.
Yep.
That's a cool course too. Cool hole if you like wildlife, gators, usually just laying up, sunbathing on the edge.
Oh yeah. We saw a little, probably 3.5, 4 foot gator there on Sunday. Sunday.
Hey,
Looks
so
like the rain is here.
What's gonna happen if they don't play anymore today? Are they gonna finish today and then play another round tomorrow?
They'll finish in the morning.
Yeah, they'll finish in the morning,
Yeah.
and
So
then
they'll play a round and a half tomorrow.
Yeah, and then they'll come, which would be great.
Rose was on 7, or
Rose was on the green at 7.
okay.
Yeah, so they'll probably come back out and try and finish the front 9. I bet.
Yeah.
They'll finish it tomorrow.
Yeah. They'll finish tomorrow.
Because the weather's going to go like this evening. There's no more weather for the
Yeah, it's
morning.
not supposed
It's
to be
supposed to
tomorrow.
thunderstorm tomorrow, I think.
I don't think so, but I haven't looked either.
Not by the radar.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think Molinari ever thought he had a chance in that position against Tiger?
Absolutely.
No,
Erico did.
he knew it. He knew he was
Yeah,
done.
I mean, that's how intimidated
There's
are
damage
you?
control the whole back nine.
Yeah.
So who watched the thing on HBO about Tiger?
For sure.
I saw
sure
a
did.
decent amount
so
of
the
it.
best thing out of that whole thing was the and I can't remember what journalist it was. I don't remember the guy's name, but he was talking about all these players, younger players that say, "Oh, I want to play against Tiger on Sunday in a major," and the guy's like,
No, you don't.
"The fuck you do?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
You have no idea what you are getting yourself into trying to play against him in a major
Finau in
on
2019, about to go in the drink, wearing his Nike golf shoes.
with that weak ankle.
You notice he has never worn the Roshi golf shoes that he almost broke his ankle in ever again.
Oh, just short. Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and sign off here. It's almost 4:30.
That might be a good idea.
We're going to go ahead and just pull off here, and we'll be back here tomorrow around 1:30. Coverage for CBS starts at 1, so
12.
that's great.
We'll be on at 12 to 3 tomorrow.
12 to 3
Correct.
shows you how much I know. I was going to show up at 1.
Ryan
Glad
will
we
be
had that
late
conversation.
Right?
Good night, San Diego.
So we'll be on tomorrow at 12 to 3. And then after 3 o'clock, like you guys, we'll keep drinking and we'll keep watching the tournament. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. The first annual Bobby Jones Invitational. My good friend Buff over there. My new buddy Zach. And my buddy old school here, Andrew Buckholz. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. On behalf of Bash, Zach making us get drunk, and also Chris for making it happen, man. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. See you guys next time.
All right. Let's roll out.